Can I do for you, Bob?
I just haven't heard from anyone on my team, eh?
Alright, so which team were you again?
I don't think Juliet.
Juliet. Yes.
You right, mate?
Yeah, yeah. I just had to restart. All right, welcome everyone to the Ryzn 2026 REDSEC Oceania tournament. This is a very friendly tournament. I am your host, Chris Strider, and if you might know me in game as Ryzn Strider, my name's going around. More of trying to organize competitions and able to bring the community together and able to try and make things happen. So right now, my job today is just to host, commentate, and see what teams are up to. So how my hosting is going to work is very simple. I have a 2-minute delay on my stream, so no stream sniping can be done because the game moves relatively quickly, so competitive balance is there. What we're going to do real quick is I am going to load into the game, and we'll make sure I'm not going to alt tab or anything in case bugs and all that happen. But thanks for everyone for watching and supporting and signing up for this wonderful tournament. We're about to get underway, and what I'm going to do is shut the door so I don't have any outside sounds, so bear with me. So I got to restart map there. Recording. Alright, looks like everyone has loaded in, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, everyone should be in. And I just got to run into the fire, basically. So we're going to live with that. Just checking if anyone's messaged me. No, I think all teams are in. So once we finish this first game, then we're going to see how we're going to go. All teams are in, I believe. I don't have any messages or anything like that. But if you do have any messages, just let me know, and yeah, we can sort it out. So just message me in Ryzn Comp 2026 if you're not able to make it. Yeah, this one's for real. I do apologize. So everyone should be loaded in now. Any messages, just let me know. I don't want to restart again. But if you don't load in, then we'll sort it out next game and make sure everyone's loaded in. Okay, so... yeah, so it's on YouTube. Yeah, so it's in announcements. So I'm loading controls for the first time on PC. I'm just going to dive straight in the fire first. But the stream link is in general chat or in Ryzn Comp 2026. Yeah.
As in, we're not in, man.
So who's not in, bro? Let me know.
That would be Team Golf.
Team Golf. Alright, so I gotta end the server. Okay. Restart map. Okay, so what happened? You just didn't make it in time? Alright, so we had to restart the map because the team didn't make it in, so it is what it is. Let me just go to announcements real quick, let everyone know. So annoying, but it is what it is. So make sure you join. Alright, so Do I have to restart map again? Alright, well, the player count's full, so I'm assuming that is good enough. Yeah. So just join my Discord if you haven't joined the match, okay? I'm sorry, brother. All teams are in now. All teams are in.
Okay, you're closing in on the drop zone. Now we need to find out what's going on, so keep comms open. You are cleared hot. Engage anything that moves. Alright, you're good to go for deployment. Post up.
Go ahead.
Yo,
Yeah, what's going on?
it's saying no active servers, man. We can't find the servers.
Alright, so... Restart it again.
It doesn't work, bro. Honestly, it's all good.
So which team are you?
We're golf. I'm typing it into the thing now. Was it L1 RUH? Nah, no matches were found.
Alright, so I gotta restart the match again. How many teams do we have? You know what? I'm just gonna... We might have too many teams now. Okay.
One. Y, H. Alright. Searching. Nah, no matches were found.
This is frustrating. Okay, how many I gotta check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so which team did it make it in?
Oh, it would be me, I think.
Your team? Team Golf, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep searching, man, and it's just not popping up. Like, someone else was searching before that got us into it, and... Yeah, I'm gonna jump back into their Discord.
This is the last time.
Yeah, it's fine. If it doesn't work, it's not
If
right.
it doesn't
It's
work, it
fine.
doesn't work. Yeah. So Team Golf is...
Alright, so if I search it now, it should be ready? It should be there?
Yeah, you should load in. There's like 15 seconds left.
No, I can't see it. It's not... I can't search it. It's not there. Ah, fuck it.
Alright, this is the last time I'm going to do it. And then after this match, I'll sort it out. Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
Alright. Cheers, though. I appreciate you trying.
No worries.
You have unknown shooters moving on the target area. Make sure you drop them all. Get ready to jump. Go for deployment. Give them hell.
Alright, so we sorted that out. One team has to miss out. I'm just going to keep the comp going. It's just the way it is, so... For the sake of it, this is just what happens when we actually have too many people now. So I'm just going to jump in the fire. I haven't played on PC in a while. I'm going to grab a drink. Alright.
Listen, you need to deploy. We're out of time.
Okay, so I'll quickly jump in the fire.
Deploy as needed!
And then I'm gonna host the next person that I see and commentate on that good stuff, so. Alright. Okay. At the end of this game, we'll find out which squad missed out, and then we'll just have to remove them and just go forward with the rest of the squads. So I do apologize to that one squad. Don't want to give anyone kills, so I gotta go this way. Damn, how far do I have to swim, bro? Oh, actually, how do I dive and kill myself? Sorry if you have to watch that, I have to eliminate myself. This is not a really good way to go out, so I apologize to my viewers. This is just the way to so I can commentate. This is the only way you can actually commentate and the action in the server. So yeah, they don't have an observer just yet. So.
It's over. Regroup for the next stop.
Spectate. Alright, so we are spectating Here's Dog, Boschtufa, Lemon's team, and Pickman. Alright, so right now they're just chilling out in construction at the moment. There is a 2-minute delay, so there's no need to worry at this point in time. But right now, as soon as I joined in, a lot of two teams were eliminated. So right now it looks like Lemon's team, or captained by Picker, is going to attack Nexus at this stage, and we're going to see how that transpires. Yeah, right now it looks like Pick is just in his little drone here. He's looking at someone right now, dropping a bomb, and he misses because there is a layer of wall there, unfortunately for him. He's going to try and self-destruct. He is looking at everyone at the moment, but he does get found out. So right now, these two squads are looking at each other at the moment. Oh, he nearly dies there just in case, but we're going to check what this other squad's doing. They're playing pretty slow at the moment, so they get... they're holding crane at the moment, so just pretty chill. Lemon's just looking for a snipe. Both shooting rockets at each other. Lemon died! No, he nearly dies. He just got his shields broken, that's fine. Alright, so... right now, they're just holding position at the moment at construction here. So this team is playing very methodically and carefully. They're not making any risks, and they're playing pretty tight, holding Con 1 and Con 2 at Nexus at this stage. So we're going to see how that goes for everybody. Right now, we have a couple of shots. Boschtufa does go down here. He does get pushed by a squad. I think they just landed on crane and got rid of him just like that. Pickman is forced to retreat here. Right now, he's just trying to cover for his squad. Ears Dog, right now, he's putting down a tugs. It is basically 3-on-3 at this stage between him and the other squad. They might get third-partied here by the Nexus squad. No idea who they are. He's plating right now. Right now, they're just trying to get their redeploy back in. So they're a proper 4-man here. Ears Dog goes for a little shot there, but unfortunately only does a bit of damage just to apply a bit of pressure here. This is what you do as a 4 squad. They're waiting for their final Boschtufa guy to get down. But unfortunately, Lemon does go down there. He does get taken out by Focus TSM. Pickman goes in, takes down TSM, but Ears Dog does lose to Dave. And Santan does down Lemon here right now. This squad is on the back ropes here, or you know, pretty much like they might get eliminated here, but they do have redeploys here, but a full down here unfortunately for his dog here. Right now they're looking at each other. Right now Boschtufa is the last man alive for his squad. There's all redeploys going off, so he has to retreat here unfortunately. It is looking pretty poggers right now, not gonna lie, chat. Right now I don't have any drop frames or anything like that, so it looks pretty clean, so I'm glad my upload bitrate is at standard here. But right now he is retreating back to Linden. Not much he can do at this stage in the game. And just for disclaimer, there is a 2-minute delay. So that you can't have any sort of competitive advantage or disadvantage unless you're solely hunting this team for like minutes and minutes, and then I'll penalize you. But no team is doing that in this comp at the moment. So right now we have 17 squads left, 67. And it's already been, I have to say, like, 8 minutes this game's been live, and only one squad's been eliminated. So right now, all squads are playing pretty tight here. So I suspect games to go for 30 minutes. And right now we are just spectating Lemon's squad. So this is just luck of the draw at the moment. We just have to see how everything is going for this squad. But right now they're just trying to regroup. And I have to say they are a little split. So right now they're trying to redeploy or move to ground zero. A lot of squads actually around them at the moment. So man's just got a bit of shots going on there. Dog right now. They're just playing pretty tight at the moment. Bush Duffer, he is a bit behind his team. It's not going to cost them anytime soon, but we do see a chopper in their vicinity. So we're going to see how that transpires for them. But right now, they're holding a pretty hard place, which is ground zero in REDSEC. So we'll see how they are going at the moment. Right now, there is a bit of a gunfight happening here. They're going to see if they're going to have a little third-party attempt. Hopefully, they had a in-game leader and shot caller. So right now they are third partying at the moment. He's got to hold that head glitch. Lemon better be careful here. He goes for a couple of good shots there. He gets 45 damage off. His team is backing him up accordingly here. Kickman gets a kill there on Orange Pearl. Oh my god, he takes down one of the best players in the server with the SVDM. And Mum's Crack gets miss and run here. So right now they are actually on the edge of the map just about in terms of the red circle. So the fire is coming in here. So we just had a team eliminated here, so I'm just wondering which team that was. If that was Orange Pearls, then unfortunate for that squad. But right now, we do have this team fully full stacked here, and it's good to follow them around, see how they play. Right now, we have Pickman trying to land a few snipes here. And here's Dog, if that's how you pronounce it, with the assault class. Remember, every squad has one of each class, so I suspect everyone will abide by that rule. I'm not going to be too hard about it, but make sure you follow it. This is a nice friendly comp. And I expect everyone to have a bit of self-respect. So right now we have them engaging onto another squad here just at the houses. They are holding this head glitch here. Bush Duffer is slightly exposed. You should try to play a bit more responsibly. But right now they have good pressure on this squad at the moment. They might be pinched here. We're going to see if Lemon's team can capitalize on this. Can you turn the kill feed on? It is on. Not sure. The kill feed is pretty slow. Each team is playing pretty respectively. So, can you actually turn the kill feed on? I'm not sure when if I'm passed away. I mean when I'm down. So I'll just check that real quick. Bear with me. But right now, I think I'm just going to commentate this game. Lemon is absolutely puddled here at the moment. He does get eliminated by the process here. He does get revived here by his squad mates. They are getting pushed right now. And unfortunately, his teammates are not there to cover. 3 of them go down immediately. And now we move on to the next squad that eliminated that squad. So Lemon's squad does go down to Phantom drop their squad. So right now, the process... Jay Doney's squad, I apologize. Phantom Drop Bear and Pez Dog, they're all playing very well, one of each class, which is really good to hear. They are playing Edge of Fire at the moment, which is probably an okay option at this stage because each squad is playing really tight. So if you can eliminate your behind, so to speak, so your south region, then you should be fine. Fuel feed, please. Yeah, I can't turn on anything from the moment, so this is just the way it is. So I'll see if I can do it. I don't want to break it or anything, so bear with me. All right, so admin controls. I don't know if it's takedown. No, it's not takedown. Options. Let me just search real quick. In the meantime, while I'm searching, just bear with this. I'll do it while I'm Googling at the moment. Now, kill feed from a spectator point of view doesn't really work, so just bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to Google it right now. How to turn on kill feed as spectator on BF6. I already turned on the kill feed, so unless you're talking about the actual camera, and I'll sort it out by next game. Yeah. So it's on. It's just teams are playing very methodically, so the kill feed is there. But right now we're watching Pez Dog's stream at the moment. I thought I had it on. Yeah, it was right there anyway. All right, so right now we have Pez Dog rotating away from golf to crash site here. So we're going to see what squad they're going to run into. We have 13 squads left and 45 players. So yeah, I thought Cat was rage baiting me or trolling me, but that's fine. That's fine. So right now we're watching the processor squad at the moment here. They're rotating to crash site here. They eliminated a squad earlier, which was Lemons. The rest in peace, Lemons. So this could be anyone's game. It just depends how tight you play, how you can, you know, watch each other's corners and all that. But I think the biggest thing in these type of games where every team is switched on or a proper full stack, it's different than normal BR. You have to play a lot tighter. You got to make sure that you're essentially head glitching, not making yourself you're exposed too much, where you know, all those type of things. You got to play a bit more safer, but at the same time a bit tighter. That would be my advice. But right now we have process here on the drone, nothing. They're just trying to find out where other teams are. At this stage, Jay Doney, not sure what he's doing at the moment. He was upgrading his gun. Okay, so there's the first bug. I got to wait for process to finish his drone. Now I've got this like little visual bug here, unfortunately. So that I have to remember that for next match, where if someone's upgrading a gun, this little light comes up. So sorry about that little light there, ladies and gentlemen. But right now we have 11 squads left, 41 people. Right now this squad's playing pretty slow, so not a lot of action, unfortunately. I do apologize. But right now they're just making sure they're clearing every place they're coming across, holding their position until, you know, this is where the game gets a little bit slower. So we're going to wait and see how that transpires. But right now we do have process. He loves his SVDM, and it's a really good gun. It's really good at taking out, you know, someone really quick or two people really quick. Can go through the magazine quite quickly. So it is a very high rate to kill. Its TTK is really, really nice. You're resetting again. Sorry, Lemon bro. Can't reset it again, mate. All right, so someone's pushing them right now. They're trying to clear out this house here. We have SCW. Actually, they all just jumped in here. Names Dave has fallen. Pez Dog has fallen. AB Doug has actually popped off here. He's trying to hold it, but unfortunately, he does go down to the process here. The process here was able to make that flank just in time. We have grenades going through. We have a 3-on-1 situation here. He's trying to find out if he can get out. Where is he? Can he eliminate that? Can they find it? There he is. They find Santan, and Santan. Oh, there was one more. He got the res off here. Oh, he's jumping around. He's trying, and Dave does eventually fall to the process. A very valiant effort. He managed to crack nearly all their plates here, and Focus TSM comes in, unfortunately, and their team does get eliminated here. They did go for a pretty confident push into that house, but unfortunately, the process was able to make the flank possible and kill the necessary players, because Dave was on a tear there, but unfortunately he just didn't have enough bullets for the players that were remaining. So yeah, it just goes to show that yeah, this team right now with the process, Jay Donny and Phantom Drop Bear, they do lose Pez Dog, so a 3-for-1 trade is pretty good. And yeah, right now they are looking to regroup here. That was a really, really quick fight. You could tell it happened in a matter of seconds. So yeah, it was really wonderful to watch. Really well done for the process, and they will have their mobile redeploy as a reward for eliminating Santan there in the top part of that house. So really unfortunate for them. Really, really valiant effort coming out from Names Dave's squad there, and unfortunate they weren't able to win out in those gunfights. So everyone had an SEW nearly. That was crazy. I'm pretty sure I saw like 4 or 5 of them. So that gun is very meta at the moment. If you're not using it, use it in the next match. Definitely, it should be in your bag, especially if you're going to make these types of pushes. So really unfortunate here. Yeah. Right now, this is all we can spectate at this point in time. They just don't have a spectator or observer option just yet. We're waiting for that in the next season, so hopefully they can do that, so we can run these tournaments a lot more cleanly and stuff like that. But you know, this is what we can expect at the moment from DICE. And we have a little visual bug there due to a weapon upgrade not going right for one of the players. So right now we'll switch it over to Jay Doney here. He is the captain for this squad. Right now they have a bunch of SVDMs here. He does have an RPK. He is getting sniped at the moment. He does lose a plate. So right now they're sort of close to a squad. They're edge of fire, so they've got to really think about where they're going to rotate. And this is really important for them. So we're going to See how that transpires for them. It looks like they're going to rotate left here through crash site, and they have a lot of open ground, so they're going to be careful where they rotate. They do see a drone, and they eliminate that drone straight away there. So we're going to see how this one goes. Jay Doney here and his squad just holding the top part of crash site here. They are starting to get hit by grenade launchers at the moment. So right now they are looking at this squad down at the other house here. Beautiful shots there by Jay Doney here, but he nearly gets cracked for it, and he's forced to retreat here. So we're going to see how they're going to try and fight this. This is going to be very hard for them to push down if they don't eliminate that house. We have Phantom Drop Bear just landing grenade launcher shots onto this house, eliminating it so they have less cover. Very smart play there from Phantom Drop Bear there. We have Pez Dog here trying to hold for rockets as well, making sure he's not using them all, forcing that team to retreat so they have a rotate down. So now they got to think about where they're going to go here. They're going to be very careful. They have cover on the left. We'll see if they actually use it or they play top right. Top right is okay, but the problem is they're going to run into another squad. We're going to see if that actually happens. So we have Pez Dog there rotating down. We have Process on the front line here trying to hold out. He is very cracked with the SVDM. So we're going to see how it transpires. Yes, I can move my camera to the top left. I will do that next game. All right, I don't want to break anything right now, so I'll move it somewhere in the middle, top left, so you don't, so it doesn't block anything. So I'll do that next game. My apologies. So right now we're just spectating Process here at the moment. We have Jay Doney here. They're looking at this house. They did see parachutes ahead, hopefully. So right now there should be 2 other squads here. We're going to see the circle is getting smaller. 7 squads, 23 players remaining. So we're going to see how this one transpires. All right, so they're putting shots on right now. They're making themselves small, which is really, really good. They're trying not to peek too much, which is really sensible of them. Right now, there's a couple of squads fighting here at the shopping complex. So we're going to see how that one goes. Oh yeah, it looks like they're shooting somewhere now. Pez Dog with the rocket launcher does not land, unfortunately. So Process is wrapping wide here so he can get some easy shots, trying to find anyone slacking and exposed at the moment. Right now they're just stuck on this hill. They got to be really careful. They got to really think about the fire and when to rotate. So they're really playing how this game is meant to be played. 4 squads left now, 13 people here. So we're going to see how this one transpires. Process right now. Jay Doney trying to command his squad. They're probably going to rotate back top left now. So we're going to see how that one goes. They want to go in there, but they don't want to go in there. They're trying to make a decision. All right, they're exposed out here right now. They're going to be very careful what they do. They got chuck smoke and try and rotate. Process gets absolutely dropped by Huggy the Beast here. Does get revived by Phantom Drop there at the moment. Pez Dog here, they're trying to rotate right now, which was my original call in the first place. They are getting tagged up a little bit, but they should get in this building and they should try and clear it out. There is a little mobile redeploy happening on the roof of this building, so we're going to see if they can do anything about it. The Process does get tagged a little bit there, but they're able to rotate very safely. Right now, Jay Doney, he's getting his squad here. They've got to hold this. Got to make sure they clear it out. They've got to be very careful. Oh, that rocket absolutely cracks all of them. He does get it down here. Very nice grenade from Jay Doney. He's able to eliminate 0 here, or down 0 at the moment. They've got to really push this. Whenever you get it down, you need a push. So we're going to see if they can actually do it. A lot of smoke here. They're trying to hit fire the room. They should have retreated, but they're not. They haven't retreated yet. They're going to try and fight them out. Jay Doney here trying to find a play. They do eliminate 0 here. Jay Doney looking for the flank here. He does land his shots, but not enough. Zoli is able to get him. Phantom actually, oh, he's able to outplay him just about here. He's looking for him. He does buy enough time, but they're getting third party right now by Huggy the Beast squad at the moment. Dark Winter able to hold out. Pez Dog and the Process are up. Does Process, he does have a mobile redeploy, so we're going to see how that one transpires. So yeah, right now they've got to be very, very careful here. There is a team looking at them. They can't really go left. They have to fight through right. We're going to see what they do here. If they go left here, they are slightly exposed, but they have a brick fence. So we're going to see how that one goes for them. Looks like the other squad is fighting. 4 squads, less than 10 people remaining. So Process, if he's able to put this down and get his squad back, he does have a double wall here. He's got to be very careful here. Super exposed. He's going to get behind the bin here. If a rocket comes, he is done. So we're going to see how that one absolutely goes. He's going to get his team back. He times that just right. He does get tagged. If he does go down, unfortunately, his mobile redeploy will cease to exist. So he's got to play it up consistently. He is getting sniped underneath the car right now. You can snipe under cars, by the way. Hit their little ankles, little ankle breakers. You can set up free cam for casters in Portal 2. Yeah, right now the current code that I have doesn't have free cam at the moment. So essentially next tournament, we'll look into that for sure. Thanks for letting me know, Ninja Redman 86. Appreciate it. But yeah, right now Pezdog is the last man alive. I believe Huggy the Beast squad is holding him out here. They're just waiting for him to pop out and then he's going to die. And then it'll be the final 2 squads will be able to spectate. Yeah, he's cooked here. Yeah, he's... Oh my god, he's trying... Ah, he's dead. Alright, so we have Dark Winter squad here. A bunch of KTS snipers. Pretty meta at the moment. They stop the current changes. They are holding top roof here. They're trying to find out where this last player is. Rock Dog is in the building. Dark Winter, Huggy the Beast, and YB Fleck. So here we go. This is it. Final circle. It comes down to this. Can Dark Winter will his team to victory? Head glitches on the other side. So it's gonna be coming down to who has the better shots and the better position here. The circle is still relatively big, but they're making a pretty risky push out in the open at the moment. They're throwing smoke. They're going to try and close the gap here. They believe in their gunfight here. So we're going to see if they actually can do it here. Dark Winter. He's looking. He's trying to find out where these players are. He does look over the edge, but they're not there. They probably would have rotated, but I believe they shot and walked in the fire. So congratulations to Dark Winter and his squad. It was beautiful to watch. They got 20 kills confirmed, 5.5k damage. So really well done to Huggy the Beast, Dark Winter, YB Fleck, and of course Rock Dog. So we're going to start the other game momentarily. I'm asking for all captains to send their screenshots to me of their endgame results so I can tally up the points correctly. And the spreadsheet won't be available for the first game, but once I input all the details, I'll have it broadcasted after the second game in a window caption mode on stream. So I appreciate that. So right now, it says next game in 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no way it goes to this again, right? Okay, let's see. I just want to see if it loads in again, because if it does, it does. So if it loads in again, then we'll start it. Alright, so a bunch of messages. Give me a sec. Gotta go through them. Change it for next game so people can see all kills in the server. Yeah, I already did it. I thought I already did that. Okay, let me try that. Alright, so settings. Thank you, Diana. Appreciate it. Alright, so HUD settings you said. HUD. At visibility. Let me find it. It's in advanced HUD settings. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm looking at chat. There's like so many messages. I do apologize.
Approaching the drop zone.
Right, so it's everyone sending me their screenshots. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna take me a while to get through it, so bear with me at the end. Alright, so if the next game is going, then yeah. I'm just gonna go in the fire here. Okay, settings, HUD, advanced.
All right, square yourself away. You're headed back in.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think I did it. Yep, show kill all. Apologize for that. Let me just go in the ocean real quick. Hopefully no one kills me.
Mission's updated. Review them when you can.
Alright, so I gotta drown myself, unfortunately. So just bear with me while I alt-tab and check other messages. Sorry, J-Wiz, that's the rules, unfortunately. If it was your whole squad, I would restart it, but, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, we get to watch, where's his group? He's one of the admins in REDSEC OCE, so we'll watch him for a little bit. Alright, so right now we have them looking at someone at crash site, surprisingly. Wes is an assault specialist, so we're going to see how he uses his grenade launcher at the moment, so... we're going to see how everything transpires. I'm going to check other messages. So it looks like maybe 1 or 2 people didn't load in. So we're just going to continue. It's not a whole team, so that's fine with me. Alright, so we have a lot of eliminations early on. We have Wes's group pretty much wiping that squad there. Assist Queen, Stone. Unfortunately, they have fallen. But they're redeploying right now, so they should be okay. Just checking other messages right now. Just messaging one of my mates at the moment. Hold on. Alright, just checking all my messages. But right now we have Wes's group just pretty much holding crash site here at the moment at the bottom, near the bottom of the plane. There is a 2-minute delay, and the kill feed is now global. Thank you, Dinah, for letting me know. There's just a lot of things going on at the moment. I need to get another monitor if I'm going to do this. 2 monitors isn't quite enough. Yeah. It continues. Sorry. All right. Okay, so right now we do have a really old noob and his boys just sussing out the shops at the moment. So we're going to check out. On his squad, he has Mums on Rack, Ayla Mayo, Crack Sniper, FYI, and Steve Snow. So I believe this squad came, you know, 5th, 6th, or 7th. I can't remember. We're going to see how it goes. Yes, I came 18th, but, you know, that's what I need to do. I got to drown myself and go on the fire so everyone else can play. So right now we have this... Right now, the early game is a bit slow. They're going to try and do a couple of missions and all that good jazz at the moment. Alright, so I got to try not to spectate someone when they upgrade a weapon. I got to switch away or else I get a bit of a visual bug. So right now, they're just here hanging out on the top of Marina, seeing if there's anyone else around. They're just doing a wreckage mission at this point in time. They do have a mobile redeploy. A lot of them have a mobile redeploy, actually. All of them have a mobile redeploy. I will switch my camera. I'll do that because I didn't realize I missed out on that, so bear with me. Alright. I'm going to chuck the camera. I don't want it on the global feed, so I'll chuck it over here. I'll chuck this down. Alright, so we'll transition to that. And yeah, I think that's fine. Yep, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. They have a lot of mobile redeploys. Okay. And I need my carbohydrates. I'm starting, after all this talking, I'm starting to, you know, have the energy to do this. But right now we have a really old noob squad just hanging out down here at the moment at this stage. They're just holding Marina. pretty safe spot to land. Not many people land here, but we have Puppy Zoli finishing and burning to the fire. So Zoli burnt. I don't know what happened there, Zoli. What happened there? But anyway, bit of an explosion from wreckage. They're going to pick up whatever their rewards are. Not a custom just yet, unfortunately. So once we have the observer camera built in for future tournaments, then yeah, that would be really good. I'll probably need a dedicated cameraman. It'll be very hard to do this and commentate and keeping track of everything at the same time. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But right now, I am a one-man wrecking crew at this point. I wish I could watch more Ayla. You know what? Just for you, Diana. Just for you, because you helped me out. Right now, they're shooting some people at the moment. So, Diana, I'm going to ask you a favor if you're watching. That document that you sent to me, I haven't filled out all the teams yet. So, and the players. So if you want to look at the document in Ryzn Comp 2026 and put all the players' team names in and the players' names in, it'll be much appreciated. If you got time, of course. If you don't, then I'll do it after this, and it'll take me a little while to do so. I just didn't quite have the time to look at it. But even if you could just do team names, it'll be much appreciated. But right now we have Ayla, a pretty crack sniper, one of the better players on the server for sure. I think he was seated at the 10th spot for this tournament, so he's in the top 10. And he's a pretty good ranged player. He's able to snipe very well, use the SVDM very well. He's a cracked shot, I'll give him that. And he's a really good addition to Wez's squad here. Steve Snow and Mums on Rack, they're pretty solid players themselves. So hopefully they can rally around Ayla a little bit here and give him the opportunity to carry just a little bit harder, because that's what you need. Your team needs an anchor if you really want to succeed. The player that has the shots, has the ability to outplay in, you know, scenarios that are not optimal. So, you know, Ayla's that type of person. So anyone can pop off at any time, but, you know, obviously better players are able to do that a bit more often, especially if they have the teammates to help them succeed. It's a team-based squad game. So we do have Ayla on recon for that very reason. They do get arted here just a little bit, but they're trying to make their way to this custom. But right now they're just getting forced out just a little bit. So we're going to see how that one transpires. But right now Simba is messaging me, so I'm going to tab a little bit. All right, he said all good. I'm sorry, Simba, but yeah, this just had to start and everyone was waiting and we had a full lobby, so... The next Portal BR tournament will have 100 players so that everyone can join in. And I'll probably have to lock it at 96, 97. Oh my god, Ayla, what was that? Ayla, what are you doing? You just sniped Stone Norths in the face. Oh, he missed that shot though. It's harder to... He's getting lit up a little bit, but he does finish Stone North there. They're getting double RD'd as a response here, so they're really trying to get out of this. Ayla with the beautiful snipe there. They're able to finish him. He's going to go for plates here as well. He does need them. He has lost a few, but right now we're going to... Oh my god, he hits another shot here onto him. And no, he nearly hit another one again. Ayla, you need to chill the out, bro. Like, you need... You're a good player. I respect you. I respect you. All right. Right now we have Steve Snow, Wez, and all that. They're able to put off enough pressure. We do have names Dave eliminating Urox on the all-kill feed process on Tubbs, and Urox going down to Dave. So unfortunate there. Right now they're just looking for a bit of loot here. They really need to get their customs because it will enable this team so much more. So much more. All right, so just a reminder for all captains just to send the screenshots at the end of each game, and it has to have the kills, not the total kill. The total kills and the kills of each individual player. If not, then I'll just have to tracker.gg, which is really annoying for every single player. But anyway, we have Ayla's team here, or Wez's team here. They're looking to get a couple of kills here. Steve Snow does eliminate Assist Queen. They're actually near... they're finishing off Stone North's team. Wolf Like Me does go down to Satan. Spawn Prawn does get a two-piece there. Huggy the Beast does end up killing Fades there, and Spawn Prawn finishes BNZR. Right now, they're sort of playing Edge of Circle just a tiny bit here. They really want to get a custom because this team, you could imagine, would be unlocked a little bit more if they have a custom. But they think there's a team behind them, so they're going to try and clear it out just a little bit here. So we're going to see how that one transpires. I'm going to check Discord again. All right, this is tough. That's all right. Do we have like an average score or something? Handicap points? I don't know, Tubbs. I'll let you know on that one. But right now, I'm in the middle of shoutcasting here. We have Ayla here in a little bit of a sniper battle here. We're going to see if he's able to win this one out here. There was someone peeking on top there. Maybe they didn't see him there. They do have a ladder up there. They've got to put the tugs down here. All right, he's in sniper battle here. They both whiffed their shots. And right now, they're going to try and hold this team out, but they do get arted here as a response. They should really stay on the bottom part of this building, but they're going to rotate just a little bit to the right here. Right now, this team is looking pretty swell at the moment. They're going to rotate a bit more, but right now, they're just chilling out on the edge of Marina here. Yeah, Wes there with the NVO there and a KTS. Mum's on crack with a B36R and a KV9. And Ayla with an M4 and the M20 or a PSR. So right now they're in a bit of gunfight here. A few snipers got a beautiful headshot there by Ayla there. Absolutely turned on that guy. But right now they're trying to find out where they're getting shot from. It's the second floor there. Ayla's able to spot that one out. All right, can they keep this team out? This is their mission at the moment here. Oh, he does whiff a shot there, unfortunately. Ayla's putting a lot of pressure there, but he does get tagged up just a tiny bit. He's forced to plate. Unfortunate there. All right, so he is getting pummeled there by a few grenades. He's going to try and... All right, he does tag him up there. He wins on that shot. He wins on that shot again. Back-to-back shots there. Does not get the third. So these are the changes to bullet spread, bullet velocity, and gun spread for this patch. So if you're not a cracked sniper, then I suggest you don't do it and you find another weapon. It's really hard to make it work if you're just hitting, you know, shoulder shots, limb shots, you know, chest or head shots are the most effective, and Ayla's landing most of them, so it goes to show why Ayla is one of the best. All right, so right now they're rotating a little bit closer to crash site here. They might run into another team. Unfortunately, my game crashed. Or Battlefield crashed. Was it Battlefield? Yeah, it was Battlefield. Unfortunate. Okay, so I'll have to load up Battlefield again. So that game stops for now. So I'm gonna switch to the other screen, and actually I'll just load up Battlefield. It'll be fine. Okay, so not sure what happened there, but yeah, Battlefield crashed on me, unfortunately. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I was just happy I got through 1.5 games. So a bit unfortunate there. So yeah, game crashed. Then we'll load back in. I'll probably have to restart the whole thing again. I really hope I don't have to, but we'll find out. Right, this is just the beauty of Battlefield. Maybe my shaders, they bugged out or something. Anyway, I got to get into Portal, server browser, join. Alright, so that's a bit unfortunate. I'll just have to wait till it ends. So it's pretty hard to gauge when it'll end, but that's just the you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. So right now we're just going to wait till the game actually ends. I'll just quickly check Discord, see if no one else crashed. Oh, you can't find the copy? Alright, thanks Diana. I'll send it to you now. Just give me a... Alright, so unfortunately the game ended there. Well, not ended, I got dropped out. That's just the beauty of it. In the meantime, Diana's going to help me out with scores, so I gotta send all the screen. She's going to fill it all out, and then I'll tally the scores. See how that goes. Yeah, so game crashed. I've just got to wait till it loads in again. No. Alright, so I'll just have to wait till that game ends. Maybe I'll check someone's Alright, give me a sec. REDSEC OCE. I just need to try and I don't want to. I just need to know when the countdown is happening. I think that's. I can load back in. Yeah. All right, then you go in. Juice. Alright, so I can just join juices. Alright,
He's
so
killed himself. Oh, that's close.
you just got eliminated? My stream, not the stream, but I bugged out of the game. So I just need to know when you guys load back in, so I can load back in without stopping the host of the game.
Yeah, there's 7 teams left.
Alright, no worries. Maybe I can probably make it work. Maybe one of you share your screen and I'll just have to shoutcast that way. It'll probably be the best way to do this right now.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, I gotta turn that on.
It's up to you if you want to have your face there.
I'll turn my face off though.
Okay, cheers, boss. Alright, so this is what we can do with technology. Alright, just need game audio though. Not sure how that we can make that come through. Probably not, but we can just let it spectate. It's probably the best we can do at the moment. Alright, so in the meantime, we're able to just get a complimentary stream coming up from Juice. Shout out to Juice there. And you'll just have to hear me shoutcasting without in-game audio, because, you know, it is what it is. Right now we have Rat for Toupe. He's just on the drone at the moment. And I guess I'll have to ask Juice if he wants to change to different players every now and again if he wants. But right now we're just watching Rat at the moment. Alright, so right now we're just looking over Pegasus. They're holding the edge of fire here at the moment, just on the edge of the shopping complex here. We're going to see if they're going to rotate left here and try to use the headies a little bit better, but maybe they'll come across another team. 7 squads left this stage of the game. And yeah, we're going to see if they can have what it takes to win. So this is Nick Minute squad. So he took over for Hulk, which he was MIA. Apparently he had a date, so everyone just gives shit to Hulk a little bit. But in the meantime, we're going to see if Nick Minute can will his team to victory, position them well enough so they're not too exposed out here. But they do have a better circle control, but we do have a traverser rocking up. A team lands on him. He's zigzagging. Who is it? Oh my god, he gets absolutely turned on by Orange Pill there. That was absolutely disgusting what Orange just did to him just then, and their team gets absolutely wiped. Pegasus is left there. Oh, Orange Pill does get a bit of a highlight there. He just zigzagged Nick Minute there. That was absolutely diabolical what he just did. But Pegasus, yeah, he's landing shots, but not quite enough, and he does get down by Flano there, unfortunately. Orange Pill does get downed, and he's going to get revived there by a wonderful teammate called Miss and Run. And no, not Miss and Run, sorry, Flano. And then now Akira's getting rezzed, or I can't tell exactly. Yeah, Akira's getting rezzed, and they all get back up there. So the team with the 2 girl gamers are able to come out on top there. Orange Pill obviously doing a bit of the heavy lifting, but the team supporting him a lot in that regard. They were able to land pretty good crucial shots there. Flano and Akira, Mess and Run, they're all playing their part here. And right now they do have a bit of circle control here on the side of the map here, holding toilets at the moment, the edge of shopping complex. We have Flano there just doing his thing. He's always in a traverser. I just don't understand. I don't understand. That's just the way he lives. That's his lifestyle. So I do want to thank the squad in here for letting me shoutcast and watch this as the game ends, but there is a stream delay, so I'm assuming as soon as this game ends I'll be able to hop back in here. But we do have them holding the edge of the wall here, just on the edge of shopping complex here. They do have 16 other people to worry about in this game, so the circle is pretty small here. Orange Pearl is starting to get lit up just a little bit. Lands a beautiful shot there straight up onto that play, but he does get downed by Hugh Honey, the PSR, through the smoke there. The smoke just not getting there in the nick of time, but he is on the edge of wall here. He does get res there. He's waiting for the res. Flano is being pressured at the moment here. At the moment, Akira and Mr. Run holding this wall, playing together really tightly. This is how you win these type of REDSEC games here. Playing smoke, making sure you're as little as possible. They do have a traverser here for their troubles, and we do get to see a bit of point of view action from Orange Pearl here. We do have 15 people left and 6 squads, so they might be the only full squad left in this game. So they might have a good chance for taking this out. Will Miss and Run Akira. Oh, he's going for the... Oh my gosh, he does get sabotaged, but he doesn't run anyone over. A bit unfortunate there. He has to hop out here. Unfortunately, Miss and Run and Flano go down. Can Orange Pearl do anything about it? He gets one. He's playing the edge of cover really nicely here. He does have to put tugs down and plate. He has to be very careful here when he challenges. He does miss a few shots here, but he lands most of them. He does land 100. He does break someone's plates, and he will land more beautiful shots there. Unfortunately, he does get downed by X Pure. Orange Pearl does go down. Akira is the only one left. 12 people alive. She is the sole hope for Orange Pearl's team. Will she be able to do anything about it? She's trying to find a little spot on the shelf there, but she's just going to try and hold her corners as well as possible. She is dealing with multiple people here, so we're going to see if Akira can come out on top here. She is streaming on her side at the moment, but right now we're going to see if this streamer can have what it takes to close out this game with 10 other additional people. So right now she's playing the quiet game. The circle is getting smaller slowly but surely. But if the game does start while I am shoutcasting, I'll probably have to end it there. But I want to see the climax here. We want to see if Akira is able to clutch up. It's only a matter of time at the moment. This is probably in real time, actually. Don't have delays. So hopefully no one is... Oh my god, she gets grenaded at the wall there. She's able to play it up. She's got to hold these walls very carefully. There's a mobile rerun on top of her. She does have smoke. Yep, she does have smoke. She's going to chuck it all down. And she better play it up. She does play it up very nicely. All right, there's 10 people left in this little circle here. She has a rocket out. She's thinking about it, but she wants to make herself really quiet. So there's no point really taking out that redeploy till she absolutely has to. She has to be patient. So we're gonna see she actually does. She's holding the door, holding that corner of the wall, waiting for someone, making sure her backside isn't vulnerable, so at least she only has to aim forward. She lands a lot of shots there, but unfortunately she gets turned on by a 4-man, unfortunately. So Wolf, Spawn Prawn, Hugh Honey, and It's Me Pure, right now they're fighting this last player. He is on the roof. Oh my gosh. I think they've actually done it. No, there's a guy still on the roof there. There's still one more they have to deal with. Names Dave is still in the game. Will he be able to clutch up for his squad? He's landing on top of him. He does get down. He does put a valiant effort there. Beautiful play by Hugh Honey there. He's able to clean up nearly. Oh, it's so close. He's trying to quit scope the last guy. Can he actually do it? The little circle is so small. Oh, he does get around the shelf there. He's looking for... Oh, no, he's bamboozled. Oh, my gosh. It's so close. Oh, Santan, can you actually do it? He does. Oh, my gosh. Hugh Honey nearly made the outplay there. Congrats and thanks for Juice for letting me host that stream. Much appreciated, brother. All right, so let's see if I can join this. All right, so I might have to host a different one. Just bear with me. Okay. All right, maybe I load it in. We'll see. No, this is a different game. Oh my gosh. This game is unbelievable. All right, so everyone's sending me their screenshots. That's very good. Appreciate it. But I might have to restart this one, so just bear with me. Okay, I'll just quit that. Yeah, unfortunately I crashed in the last one, guys, so I'll have to restart that as the streamer. So I might have to host a different one entirely because it won't let me in. So let's just have a look. Range search servers. Alright, it let me in, thank God. Alright, don't have to skip anything or anything like that. So just let me know if any teams don't make it in, but every team should have automatically loaded into the next game. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. 40, so one team is, I think it's one team. Maybe it's one team. We'll see. Oh, I've loaded in. I can't load in with this team. I gotta quit and then load in again. But I'll restart the timer before I forget. Restart map, continue. Okay. All right, so I've restarted the map, so all teams should be able to load in. Thanks, Stone, for the pointer before. So yeah, we'll just let that one restart. The game didn't start, so it should be fine. All right, so all teams should be able to load in. And that should be fine for all people involved. All right, so I'm still with this team, unfortunately. Okay, how is this gonna work? Give me a sec. Let me join Mithy's squad. No, so what's going on, you guys? Are you not able to load in completely?
No,
there's
just
two
me.
of us. Yeah.
All right,
two of
so
us,
I'll
bro.
restart it again, and then I'll have to quit and see if you guys can load in again. All right, so I'll restart the
Yeah,
man.
lobby. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
worries. I'll restart it now,
Thanks,
and
bro.
I'll quit. Actually, what's this next
Legend.
map?
Yeah, but this one's third game, eh?
Yeah.
It's
I'll
just not pulling us in.
Yeah, that's fine. So you might have to quickly quit and then join back in. You'll have a minute to do so. So just try to join in again as a 4-man.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll have to quit as
Well,
well.
Meeting will do that. But I'll invite Scott.
Alright, so I'll quit.
Just left and joined again.
Everyone join on me.
Alright,
Yep.
so you
We're good.
got
We're on the
50
lobby, bro.
Yeah, you got 50 seconds. Good luck. And then I'll have to join in myself because it tried to put me with you guys.
I'm in a squad on my own.
Yeah, you'll have to quit and then join as a 4-man.
Yeah.
I'll say quick game, quit to
Yeah,
menu.
Yeah.
Yep, do that quickly as you can.
Pretty quick.
Yep.
Let me know when you join, then I can join.
And then I go back to portal or
Yeah,
Yeah,
just search up the same lobby.
it just says
Nah,
wait.
Meeting will
for
search
bro.
for us. Yeah. Yeah, Meeting will search for us.
Oh, we're in.
Okay, there
Here
we
you
go.
go. We're in.
Alright, you're in? Hopefully all 4.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, bro.
Alright. So let's see if I joined in with any players. No, I'm on my own, so that
Yep.
should work. Okay. Alright. So I'll just restart the timer one more time in case a team... Oh no, that's fine. All teams made it in. Alright, I'm happy. Alright. Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Legend.
Alright, so we had to make sure Jay Wiz's team was able to load in successfully because there was a bit of technical difficulties. But now we have loaded in and hopefully I don't have to deal with underlying issues. So I'm trying not to alt-tab a lot in case it crashes my game again. Let me just check if Diane has messaged me. It doesn't look like it. Diane.
Alright, good to go for deployment.
Alright, I think she's on it. Alright, so all teams are loaded in, 18 teams, 69 players. It's supposed to be 72, but the spectator has to take the other team's slot or else it doesn't work. So, okay, so I'm back in the game. I just got to find out of bounds. So it's probably just quicker to drown myself. Because I got the auto deploy feature and I don't want to give anyone an unsuspecting kill, so it's just better for me to go edge of map and drown myself. Just the way it is until they have an observer. I do apologize. Alright, so I'll just let that time out. Everyone has sent me screenshots, so I'll just have to tally the points at the end of these games. So right now it's 6:30, and yeah, right now we do have the kill feed. Looks like Orange Pearl did go down, but I'll have to redeploy and kill myself again.
Alright, you're good to
Hopefully I
go.
can do it quickly enough.
Back in.
Okay. Alright. Just better for me to get into the edge of fire. Alright. Okay, so just wait for that to time out. Looks like Mithy has taken down Reform Radish, so it will take me a while to tally up the points. So right now Diana is sorting out just the spreadsheet. Well, she's making a copy of the spreadsheet for me.
Incoming. Clear out while you can.
All right, let's see who we get to spectate. We're back to Lemon squad. Oh my gosh.
You didn't land this.
All right, so they landed in Marina here, and they're playing super slow at the moment, but that is what is needed for them at the moment. I think they're on the bit of the back foot. They're trying to tally up as many points as possible. So we got Pick and Lemon here at the moment. We do have the world kill feed there, so right now a couple of players are definitely going down. Wolf Like Me does get a kill with the KV Knight on Santan. Zoli does get a kill on Focus TSM. Orange Pearl is able to get a couple of kills in Nick Minute, and that squad names Dave is able to down Wolf Like Me, but Orange Pearl does go down to Rat of Toupee. Well done, Rat. Well done. Special K does get a rocket kill, unfortunately, onto Rat here. Yeah, right now it's just popping off on the other side of the map, and unfortunately we did get a team that's not quite in the fight, so we'll just have to chill out just for a little bit. So we might as well just check out what's going on at the moment. Let's check what Diana has sent me. Just use the one I shared with you. Okay. All right. So she's able to fill that out one for me. So I'll just fill out the points. Thank you, Diana. Appreciate it. All right. So right now we're just checking out what Pick's team is doing at this point in time. Getting all the screenshots from all the captains. Hopefully all the captains are sending me screenshots. I do count. Everything's accounted for so far, but I'll have to double check everything. All right, so let's see what is going on here at the moment. Unfortunately, I won't have the tally until the very end, so it'll take me a while to count. I'm not going to send all the screenshots to someone else to do it, so I'll do it. So right now we just have a pretty chill gameplay here for T-Pick, Lemon, Bushduffer, and Isdog at the moment. Right now they just have the drone out, just checking out if anyone else is with them in Marina. They do have a couple of people at Jewel Beach, but yeah, no one in their close vicinity at this point in time. So they're playing it pretty slow, trying to go for those placement points, but I think they do need a few kills if they want to bring this one back. They do see a little bit at the moment. So we do have him aiming. Pick is aiming his rocket at that little bird there, but the little bird is able to finesse it and fly low. So not much they can do. Urox does take Reform Radish. Juice does take out Urox in return. Adrenochrome does take out Swishes. Juicebird is able to fully down Urox there. Zing Zing does kill Nick Minute. Beautiful headshot. Adreno Gnome does headshot Juicebird, and he's able to finish Reform Radish. So right now that team is popping off at the moment. Zing Zing does get the finish on Nick Minute. Marinate New Zealand does fall to Huggy the Beast. So yeah, right now this team is pretty cool. They finally get into a gunfight here, but the other team is running away. So a lot of beautiful shots happening at the moment, but no really good hits here at this stage. Right now they're just fighting. They're slowly making their way through Marina here, trying to clear every building at the moment. So we're going to see how it goes. So this is game 3 for anyone that is wondering. So let me just check what is going on with the chat. All right, so let's see what's going on with the chat. All right, he crashed. Yeah, I crashed. I'm sorry. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It is a bit rough on the edges, but we're planning to make it better for the future. All right, so we do have... All right, so right now we have them in a bit of a gunfight here. Bush Duffer is at the back. Lemon here landing a few shots there, staying behind the car, using cover very well, but they do have a custom here that they can capitalize on. There is an airstrike on them, so hopefully they don't down one themselves by accident here. So we're going to see how it goes here. No, airstrike does get zilch at this stage, but this team is still 4 men strong, 15 squads remaining, 52 people in the game. So we're going to see if Pick and Lemon, Bush and Dog can make anything happen here. Right now, they're playing a bit slow. They're playing very methodical. And this is what you kind of need to do if you want those placement points. But there is someone in front of them. Pick does land a few good shots there. But is there anyone covering him from the top? He does get shot a little bit. Oh, he is running. He's using cover and smoke. And wow, Dog does get Dave. So that was Dave that get assault grenade launched there by the Dog. And Dave gets put down. That is unfortunate for Dave. But I think he has a redeploy because right now there's 15 squads still remaining. So he's able to, you know, try and get his team back, so to speak. A couple of sniper shots happening here. I can feel my voice crackling just a little bit. But, well, we have waterfall. All right, so let's see if they can keep this team out or force them to rotate to downtown. Because right now they're trying to rotate to where they are. So let's see if Pick, Dog, Lemon, Bush Duffer can keep this team out. Right now they're trying to keep them out with a few ranged weapons. We've got KTS and we've got SVDM and all that good stuff. So let's see what they can do with the weapons they have. Oh, unfortunately they pushed up next to them. They weren't able to capitalize on it. It could be another team. But we'll see how it goes. But right now they've got to really juggle these two teams. Looks like he's just finishing a kill here right now. Lemon just finished Shinu Good there. So unfortunate for Shinu Good. Dickman is plating here again. They are getting pressured a little bit from Jim. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Right now a couple of sniper shots coming his way, but they're able to duck. Or maybe the sniper is just not hitting those valuable shots. But right now we are halfway through game 3 here. 15 squads remaining. 53 people. So let's see if this squad can essentially do it. Yeah, no worries, boss. Yeah, it's tough to do all this. It's been a while, so yeah, I'm glad that we have, you know, 70 people here and they're able to come in, play the game. Hopefully DICE can make it a bit more stable. So we'll see how it transpires for future tournaments. There'll definitely be future tournaments, so stay tuned, and we'll have teams sign up, so it's a lot more you know, a lot more organized and a lot more easier to basically host and stream at the same time. But right now, the next tournament will definitely be 100 people if we're able to get 100 signups. We'll have actually 96 signups, and I have to take the last squad's position as the streamer or the host, so we can actually see what's going on. But we're waiting for the observer. Update to come in, so we can actually, you know, host these tournaments properly and spectate every team that we want to spectate, because it's very hard just to watch one team right now. But right now we do have Pick here just doing the mission for his squad. Hits the bin but does get sniped in return. Wondering where that's coming from. It should be right in front of him. Hopefully he sees it. He does not see it, so he's going to run into Jim here. Right now he's it looks like he's lagging a little bit. A bit unfortunate for him. But right now they're just holding Jim at the moment. A little bird is near them. The tank is slowly coming towards them, so I'm going to see what happens. Right now we'll just watch a bit of tank action with the dog. So there's a little bird around, so I'm surprised he's still alive. He's going to rally back to his team here. Right. Oh, rocket does hit him in the engine. He better hop out, and he does so very, very respectfully. Right now he's going for the custom. He does get a Scar, very popular weapon in this patch. It's very, very easy to shoot with and does have very good range and bullet velocity. Right now they're forced to rotate a little bit right here. They'll be behind a squad here. It's just a matter of if they can third party effectively. Right now we do have a Bush Duffer. His gun is invisible at the moment. I'm not going to call anything about that. Oh, it's just a spectator bug. All right, no worries. Okay, so right now we have them at the Imperial building in downtown. They're checking big building. Big building seems to be fine. Right now, they are... Man, it's been nearly 5 minutes and only one squad has been eliminated. So it just goes to show how tight these teams are really playing and how slow they are playing until they absolutely have to take those pivotal fights and those points. So everyone is respecting everyone in this lobby, which is really, really good to hear and see at the same time. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so everyone's sending me their screenshots. Very nice. Next minute. All right, a couple of good shots here coming out from pick. I'm just messaging someone at the moment. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so I'll probably, for the next tournament, I'll probably have to have a guidebook. Probably be a lot easier for everyone, so they can just look at it. And then I'll just have to track a.gg and yeah, see who wins the tournament afterwards. So. So I can stream, just let them know. All right. All right, so we're gonna see how things go. All right, give me a sec. All right, what can I do for you, Mr. Killer, really quickly?
Can I join you guys or?
Oh, sorry. So the tournament's in progress. I'm hosting it and streaming and shoutcasting at the moment. So all teams are full at this stage, I believe.
No worries.
The tournament ends in about an hour and a half, and then everyone will just go back to normal. Sorry about that, kid. Alright, so I'm just letting a person know. Oh my god, Pick just turned on that guy really, really quick. He turns on him too. He absolutely rinses Jard there, and he's able to give his team enough time. Will he give his team enough time? He's just hip firing just to apply pressure. Pick, man, you are popping off at the moment. Absolutely disgusting behavior coming out from this man. And right now, they're just holding the bottom of these stairs. Oh, he was able to clutch up for his team there. Could have been a lot worse for them, but he was able to clutch up there in the end. Very respectable play. Oh no, he gets hit by it again. There is a deployable cover there. Unfortunately, it does him in. Jazzy AU does get the down there, but that team is a bit afraid to push at this moment. They're just not sure how many are up, so they're being very respectful. They're waiting for them not to give position, and he does get a clutch revive off of there. Well done there to our dog to get the right revive there. Right now, he's holding position. Right now, oh my god, he checks this room. He lands headshots onto Jard. He does get fully down though, and he does get punished for that aggressive play here. Bushduffer looking for a mobile redeploy spot here. Right now, he's in a tough spot. He has to try and get in a vehicle and get closer in map, because as soon as he puts it down, teams are going to hound on him. So hopefully he realizes that and he's able to get out of dodge here. We'll see if he can do it. Right now, he's just looking at a few things, trying to get extra plates here, trying to bring his team back, because right now they don't have a redeploy. Bushduffer was able to get out of there just in time, but very respectable play coming out from Pick. Just then, beautiful work, beautiful work. All right, let's see if he can drop this anywhere. The circle is looking pretty big for him. He does grab a vehicle, and let's see if he can get out of here and drop the mobile redeploy anywhere in the middle of the map where there are less teams likely to be. So he's got to put in a pretty good spot here, and let's see if he can actually do it. Oh my gosh, this is heart racing trying to get your team back when there's a lot of really good squads still left in the game. Like, he can drop it anywhere here. If he hasn't been shot, he can drop it anywhere here. Let's see if he actually does it. Oh, he's going a bit too far in. I don't really advise this. Let's see. Maybe he just doesn't know the timing of the mobile redeploy. But he's going to put it down anyway. Right in the open. Alright, he puts it down here. Oh, I thought he shot it with his grenade launcher. It would have been funny as hell. But he puts smokes in. And let's see if he can hold this. And that's the thing. In this game, teams are a bit afraid to push because they don't want to give up positions. So Push Duffer might get away with it. No, he doesn't. And he gets absolutely beamed. And he gets flanked on. So now we get to watch Woofer's squad with Hugh Honey, Spawn Prawn, and It's Me Pure. And right now, this squad, they're doing relatively okay. They have really good they have decent placements, couple of kills, you know. We'll see how it goes with them. Right now, Woof is in the drone. Hugh Honey was in the final circle in the first game. Nearly came up with a clutch play. So we're going to see if he's able to get anything done with it. Oh, good. No, that's okay, Snowy. That's fine. But yeah, Pegasus, appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love. Right now, we have Hugh Honey here on the sniper rifle here. Does miss a shot here, unfortunately. Right now, he's just trying to look at the scope here. We do have Spawn Prawn sniping as well. We got It's Me Pure in the thick of it, just getting extra plates there. They were able to get those finishing kills. Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough with the camera there. No, the other team was rotating. They're getting third party now by another squad on the left here. Let's see if Wolf can point them out. There is a drone up and 2 squads fighting over there. Let's see if they can capitalize on this and take advantage, or will they hold position, get further in the circle? Right now, their team is a little bit disconnected on what they really want to do here. So hopefully Wolf can tell them to come over here and get the job done. Because right now, they're getting shot from both sides. So they have to pick a side or they're going to get stuck in the middle here. They better get out if they get stuck in the middle. They can't fight both teams here out in the open. It's just a bit too risky. But if they slay out, they slay out. Let's see. Right now, we have a beautiful kill coming in from Wolf. Wolf was able to kill Alien here. Right now, he's playing the Traverser at the moment. He does have the SCW-10 here. Right now, oh, he's taking a lot of shots here. Unfortunately, he doesn't use cover effectively. He does go down here. Spawn Prawn is the last member alive for his squad. Right now, he's using his SVDM, and he's not using cover well enough here. Unfortunately, he's in the open. This is what happens when you verse these teams, and he gets stuck in between 2, and he does get eliminated. Right now, we get to watch Mythy, aka the One Piece legend at the moment. Right now, he is able to finish off that kill. Now they're looking for extra plates. There are 17 to 19 people left in the server, but right now they're taking a bit of fire at the moment here. We'll switch to Scott Sanji at the moment. He's at the back of the pack, but unfortunately someone does go down here. Jay Wiz goes down, the captain of this squad. He does get finished by M11F Slayer here. Right now they're holding this antenna spot here. Right now Mythy does land pretty good shots here, really good damage here. Must be the last member of their squad if they're not firing back. So right now, Mythy's going to go back up there and get the clutch revive here. This is what defibs are for, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, they do have a mobile redeploy, but he is in the open. He will get sniped if he's not careful. They really got to be careful about if they take this drop or not. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful shot there by Mythy. Does take out Nervous there, and he is able to have a mobile redeploy, but will he risk the mobile redeploy for one member, or will he hold it? This is the question you got to ask yourself in these type of scenarios, because it is a long timer, but you're 3 people strong here. Right now, they're going to put it down for Jay Wiz. Jay Wiz is worth that mobile redeploy, and they will put it down. Beautiful shot there by Mythy. Does land a shoulder shot there, unfortunately. He is getting sniped a little bit. He has to protect this with his squad. They got to hold the high ground so they don't get shot down from. Because right now, they're getting shot from the right here. And Mythy, let's see if he can make anything happen for his squad at the moment. We're going to watch that beautiful action coming from him. Right now, maybe the mobile redeploy got shot, I'm assuming. That's why they're not defending anymore. Probably is the case here. So now they're forced to rotate right. There are teams fighting over there at the moment, so they have been blessed with a free rotation, but will they take it is the question. No one is shooting him at the moment. They are exposed if they cross, but if they cross now, they might get away with it. So we're going to see how they go. Right now, they're getting shot by someone over there, but Mythy does land a corresponding warning shot saying, back off. So we're going to see where they're going to rotate here. Mythy, will he be able to lead his team? But they know the mobile redeploy did go off. Jay Wiz is back in the game. And now this is a 4 full stack with 6 squads remaining. So they're one of the 4 stacks remaining. So maybe they can win this if they play it really, really well. Map positioning here is going to be so important for this team. Because right now they're not being pressured. They can set up. If they're able to get across without being punished and use that head glitch, they can eliminate that team up there very, very quickly. We'll see if they have the balls to do so. All right, but right now they're just holding position here. They're playing circle. They're playing this really slow. They think the placement points are a lot more valuable here, which is true because most teams are struggling to get maximum 20 kills, if that. So, You know, it comes a point in time where, you know, placement points are a lot more important, and I kind of balanced it out. So where, you know, kills will be punished if you're too aggressive. So, you know, it's a good in-between ground. So we'll see how it goes here for each squad. Right now, they're taking the left side of the circle here, trying to use East Con here. We're going to see if that works out for them. Right now, we have Tubbs here at the... Going for the custom here. They really want to get additional bullets and all that stuff. 17 people left, and they are the only 4-stack, I think. So we're going to see if they can close out this game. Can Jay Wiz lead his team? Oh, beautiful shot there. Mithy is able to finish Jezzy, and they're third-parting this squad inside Con at the moment. He does get finished. AV Dagger does get jarred with the SCW-10. Satan does finish off Jezzy there as a result. So right now, they know there's a squad in East Con here. We're going to see if they do it. Beautiful plates there taken away from Mithy, but he gets body blocked by his own teammate. Unfortunate there, but that doesn't really matter. Right now, they just need to hold this position, make sure they don't get flanked on the right here. They're in sole position to win this game. Beautiful shots there by Mithy. Tubbs does get a kill on Dave, and Zero finishes, and Mithy gets Dagger, one of the better squads in this game. And right now, they're just punishing him. There should be only one more player on that team. Can they find where he is? Where is he? They're just putting shots in smoke, trying to find him. Where is this last player? All right, hopefully they don't get too aggressive. They're finally getting flanked on the right side here. So Mithy should bring his boys back. Jay Wiz should bring his boys back and focus this guy on the right side. There's only one guy on the left. Really shouldn't focus that at the moment. See if they can do it. All right, they find the guy that was shooting them. Beautiful shots there by Mithy. Beautiful shots. All right, let's check out Jay Wiz's point of view. Right now, he is in drone trying to figure out where everyone is. They're only 4-stack. I think they're going to win it, boys. They're going to win it. Oh, they get flanked on the right. I called it. Oh my gosh, they're getting absolutely rinsed right now. They've got to be careful. They've got to find out where that guy is. Noob there. Beautiful kill there on Jay Wiz with their CW10 here. Unfortunately, we're going to go to the action. Scott and Tubbs find Wes, and they're able to finish him off. He's shooting a dead body, unfortunately, there. So hopefully they're able to hold edge of circle. They really got to get rid of this player. It's a thorn in their side before they get flanked top left. They've got to be very careful and not lose the whole ground here. All right, Scott missing a few shots there. Beautiful shots there by Tubbs. Gets focused TSM. There is a mobile re, but it might be a beacon. It probably is not worth giving away their position to use it. And there's only 2 other people in this match. So we're going to see how it goes. They might get landed on here. They've got to be careful. Oh my god, he gets absolutely landed on by 067794. Tubbs does go down here, unfortunately here. Mithy is plated. He doesn't have any plates left. There is a mobile redeployed. Can he hold the head glitch? Can he bring his team to victory? Because right now, Noob is... Oh no, he's going to get found out. Oh, he does lose to Wallabia. And right now, Zoli's team is on the horizon. They're trying to find out where this last player is. All right, can he do it? Can they look down? And beautiful shots there. Puppy gets Noob. Puppy gets Ayla. Oh, Zoli closes it out, and he gets the team win. Zoli showing us why he is the vet and the OG of OGs. Well done. Well done to Zoli's team there at the end. Mithy and his squad, or Jay Wiz and their squad, they had a chance to stop, like get position, but they held out on that side a bit too long. And then, as a result, they split up just a little bit, and it just cost them. Wes with a beautiful flank on the right side, just putting that team into chaotic mode, and they were just not able to capitalize enough. And Zoli was like, you know what? Let's close these boys out. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. GG's to that squad. All right, so next game is up in a moment. Wonderful job there. Really good closeout there by Zoli. Really good to see. All right, so that is game 3 done. Make sure all the captains send their screenshots to me of their end games. I'll just put a reminder, because you miss out on points if you don't send that screenshot. So just be wary. Let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. There's a lot going on. I love the chatter and the banter, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, it might be easier for captains. Yep. Everyone in this chat. All right, so I'll restart the lobby if everyone doesn't load in, but if it's hit 69, because 69 is the player count, that will be good. So we'll see how that goes. You got to make sure you load in as a 4-man. If not, I'll just reset the timer. All Right now 60 players are in, and yeah, we'll see if we get to 69 and then we're able to load in. So well done to Zoli and his boys for closing out that last game. They were able to capitalize and flank Mithy's team or Jay-Wiz's team at the right time. Really well played. All right, let's see. Should be okay. Oh, sorry, Jesus. It's hard for me to check all these messages. Thank you for all the messages. Oh, so close. So close, Wes. It came down to the Wes and Zoli, the admins. And Zoli proving why he's the better admin. I don't mean that, Wes. I don't mean. All right, we got 66, so I have to restart. Restart map. Continue. Let's see if I got that restart in time. All right, I got the restart in time. It's okay. One team didn't load in, so I want to make sure we hit 69. So, yeah, make sure you load in correctly, boys. All right, so we'll start that again. We only hit 66 there, so some people didn't load in, so we got to make sure every squad loads in. We need to hit 69. So yeah, the last squad essentially has to load in now. All right, so it looks like the squad's trying to load in, but they're not able to. So I have to quit real quick and load back in so they can load in as a 4-man. All right, so this exit screen is taking so long, bro. All right, experience search, servers. All right. Hopefully I load in time and I see 69 players. Just getting the hang of this. Classic DICE not making a stable enough system. It is what it is. All right, hopefully I see 69, so I don't hit C69. Restart map, continue. All right, so this is the last time I'm restarting it. So make sure all 69 are in. If not, you miss out because I don't want the other people to be punished. So last time I'm restarting it, and then see if you all load in as intended. Okay. So Duster Buster 444, you'll have to quit and join your team as a 4-stack. So you can load in correctly. So make sure you lead Duster Buster and, you know, get it done. Who is Duster Buster, by the way? Might as well just check Discord real quick. Who is Duster Buster? Alright, whoever's a team that can't load in, just message me. I'm gonna load it one more time. Then I'm gonna leave it, so. Okay. So if Duster Buster is listening, he has to drop out, join his 4-stack real quick, and then load back in. I'm gonna restart it one last time. Okay? And then that's it. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I already gave you 2 chances, so. Nice. Alright, so last time I'm restarting it. And you gotta make sure Duster Buster 444 needs to leave. So he can join in as a 4-stack with his squad. Whoever that player is, I can't remember. Alright, so I gotta quit now, or else it'll give me a visual bug. Alright, hopefully I joined fast enough. It was on 50 seconds. Okay. It's the last time I'm gonna do it. If not, your team has to miss out on these points. So hopefully you have left and then rejoin the game. So you have to load in as a 4-stack or it won't work. Alright. Alright, looks like... Gotta restart the map again. Alright, they figured it out, so I'm gonna give them one more restart. I apologize. At least there's only 2-3 minutes of waiting, so, you know. Because the thing is, I need to be by myself when I'm doing this, so... Or else, you know, I can't be a part of that team, if that makes sense. Alright. So I'll wait a little bit for you guys to load, and then hopefully I can join last second, so... I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds. Because I don't want to miss out either. Because I got to host and stream. But it's really hard to navigate this, so, you know, if it's your first time, it's okay. Just, you'll get the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. It's my first time using PC. Alright. So I'm still in this squad. Alright, squad and players. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just going to start it because I've already done it. You know, 2 players miss out. It is what it is. So, I got 2 people with me, so I just got to quickly kill myself. Alright, so we had 2 players that didn't load in. I restarted 3 times. That's enough for me. So...
Consider everyone down there a threat. Stay alert for updates.
Alright, so... Resume.
You are clear to jump. Go at your discretion.
I'll have to split from this team as soon as they redeploy, and then I got to kill myself. So I already restarted multiple times. All right, so we're gonna see how this one goes. Where is out of bounds? I don't know where out of bounds is. Anyway, yeah, sorry if one squad had to miss out, but, you know, I restarted heaps of times, so... A2 Mic 2, if you want to drop out or keep playing, that's fine, but the game must go on. It's just how the cookie crumbles, so... Just gotta kill myself real quick. As annoying as that is. Yeah, I believe,
Have a look and knock out what you can.
so yeah, J Wizard squad, they had to miss out maybe a game with being a 3-stack or whatever, so that didn't help their cause, but, you know, they were able to switch on where, to the point where, at least we can watch A2 Mike while I'm redeploying, I suppose, to see what he's up to. Right now, he's just getting his weapons and stuff like that, but obviously the next tournament will be a lot cleaner, so, you know. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I tried to restart, join as a 4-man, you know, and I left and joined multiple times, you know. It's just tough, you know.
Cock and lock. You're heading back in.
The thing is, I don't want to give an unfair advantage to, like, giving a kill to anyone or stuff like that. So, I don't know how to kill myself unless I'm drowning or stuff like that, so I'll just find a patch of water or something.
It's marked on your map.
Turn off auto shoot. Yeah, I can't remember if auto shoot's turned on off. This is my first time playing PC, so let's just see if you know what? Let's just see if I can splat. I just auto deployed. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, this is what I get. I haven't played PC in ages, so... Oh, well, you get some of my action. So, I wonder if I can kill myself. You know what? Let's have a look. No, I can't. Alright. I don't want to miss out too much on the action, so... I don't even know the controls. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm going to quickly run and drown myself real quick. Apologize. At least we only missed out on 1 kill. Or whatever it is, so... Oh, the water's too shallow here, bro. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry guys, you have to watch me for 2 minutes while I find the edge of water and splatter myself. But this is my first time being on PC, so... I'm gonna find the edge of water and, yeah, drown myself. As bad as that sounds. Yeah, it just auto-deployed me. It's a bit unfortunate. I hear a mission. I don't want to give anyone a kill. I'm just avoiding.
Here comes that weapons drop.
So I'm near the water now, so I can finally go back to the ocean.
Check your map for new mission details.
Alright, someone's trying to kill me. Alright. Ayla gets a kill. That's fine. I'll just -1 from Ayla. I'll just remember that. Alright. Ayla, cheeky. Wanted that kill too much. Anyway. Yeah. I wasn't really thinking at the time, Ninja Bread Man. Okay. I need some water. We get to watch a bit of A2 mic action. Right now, the kill feed is definitely popping off. So A2 mic, if you're listening, it's up to you if you want to see where people are, because it's a bit unfortunate that you are gonna, well, just, you know, not do any of streaming entertainment stuff. So it's up to you, brother. No pressure. But at least don't stay still. That'll probably be my recommendation. Oh. Alright, we have A2 mic here, just wandering around a little bit. It's very scary when you're playing by yourself, so. Okay, so don't redeploy me, brother. Don't do it. Oh my god. He doesn't know who I am. Alright, at least he listened. Good. I believe in you, A2 Mike, I believe. Alright, so for the next game, unfortunately, we'll probably... I might have to, you know, kick or whatever player, so this probably worthwhile for the stream, but please don't redeploy me again. I might have to kick this player. Oh my gosh. Let's see. He's not listening because he's not in the stream. So what's his name? A2 Mike. Oh no, he's getting shot. Okay, I don't have to do it. Good. Oh, he has a redeploy though. Ah, he has a redeploy. I'm wondering what happens if I kick him. Like, does it, like... Will I be able to spectate? I don't know. I'm not going to chance it. I'll just see what he does. I don't want to make sure that I don't miss out on streaming. Like, if we have to deal with a couple of minutes of this, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so he's landing on train. Oh, he's getting shot already. Good. Oh, no, not good. I'm sorry. I'm not being biased. I'm sorry. I believe in you, Mike. I believe. He's surrounded by a lot of squads, so he doesn't really have much of an option. He's getting shot. Oh! Oh, Mike! You can do it. Ah! Alright. Unfortunate there for Mike, but he valiant effort. So now we can actually stream and shoutcast a bit.
You're out. Better luck next time.
Apologize to my viewers, but it is what it is. We get to watch Rat, Fortupe, Neck Minute, Pegasus Kook, and Marinate New Zealand. So let's watch a bit of Rat at the moment. And let's see what actually happens. Right now they're going for a custom here, really, really good. Nick Minute has replaced Hulk because Hulk is on a date or whatever at the moment with, oh, he's on a double date. So, you know, Nick Minute replaced him as captain. Very, very capable player. Very good player, actually, as well. So, I believe this team has placed well throughout the, you know, sort of had middle rank placings, you know, one high rank placing. I remember, but Zing Zing, Snipes, miss and run. Unfortunately, Jade, you have been blown to bits. We have Stone Noughts there killing Flano. So Stone Noughts versus Dave's squad, or is it Orange Pearl squad at the moment here? So we're going to see what happens. They're able to get anything done here. Right now, we do have Neck Minute squad just holding Nexus here at the moment, obtaining the high ground, using the ladders. And, all right, Neck Minute's like, all right, I can get the ladder to work, boys. There we go. All right. So let's see if they're able to capitalize on anything here. It is the early stages of the game at the moment. Naves Dave is able to finish a few players. Jezzy, Jard, Dark Winter gets Juice, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Juice. Was a really good shot there. I'm assuming it was a LMG battle. Army crates resupplied. Okay, okay. Okay, right now they're just holding top Nexus at the moment. Nothing too crazy happening at this point of the game. But I'm just checking my messages at the moment while it's quiet. Hey. Ending. Biggs has sent me a message. Oh, a friend request. Thank you, Biggs. Alright, so let's get back at it. We have Pegasus Kook here trying to light up the little bird here, but it is a bit too far, and the bullet drop is really hard at that range, so... You know, they're just wasting bullets there, unfortunately. But, you know, you still want to shoot. So, we have them all using head glitches and cover very well here. So they don't get any sort of, you know, repercussions for their shooting. So, very well played here by this team. Right now, they're just holding position here, realizing that placement points are a bit more valuable. So, they're playing a little bit slower. So... It doesn't help that it's not a 80 or 100 squad map, but it's able to give teams a bit more, you know, room to strategize and rotate and, you know, make the plays that matter. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, Marinate with no thermal on his sniper. No, thank you. I'll move to the next person. Apologize, Marinate New Zealand. So we have Rat Fortupe here. Looks like he's got his custom sniper out and it has an 8x scope. I think this is the M2010, I believe. So, all right. So, oh, it could be the L115 actually. Probably is. All right. So they're holding Nexus, not really doing much at the moment. So, yeah, we'll see how this team goes. They're definitely playing snakes and ladders, that's for sure. Slithering around and not doing much. We still have 14 squads, 38 players. So a lot of players have been eliminated, but a lot of squads are still remaining. So a couple of redeploys will be popping off around the map. So right now they're just holding this position, waiting for a team to rotate so they can eliminate them. They realize that kills aren't really the game. It's more about the placement points. So very, you know, really good teams can afford to get kills. But this current patch where it's changed bullet velocity and drop and spread and all that kind of stuff, you realize that map positioning is a lot more important than fighting as a squad. So this team is playing a lot more sensible, and it's really good for them to do that. It's not entertaining, but rest assured they really want those points, so I respect them. So everyone gets their little ray of sunshine here on the stream, so can't wait for the observer spectator thing to be built in, but DICE taking their time with everything. All right, so he really likes his ladders. There we go. He's going to climb up the ladder here. Next minute, he places his ladder perfectly. All right, we have Pegasus Kook here. We're in the 4th game right now. So hopefully each captain has sent me 4 screenshots or they're sending me all the screenshots at the end. You know, it's one of the two. So far I've seen a lot of screenshots, which is really good. But if you don't send those screenshots with total kills at the bare minimum, you will miss out on points. But I really like the screenshots where it breaks down each kill, or how much each person is killing someone. So that's what is the requirement. And I'll make a guidebook for the next tournament, so everything is a lot easier to follow. And the captains are able to read it, and you know, most of the captains are good players, so they're pretty switched on. So but I still make a guidebook for tournaments, so you know, at least you have a source of truth. Vincent run downs process. Okay, Jade, settle down with your SVDM. Settle down. Anyway, we have Pegasus Kook here, just chilling out. They've stayed on top of Nexus for a long time here. They really have. All right, so they're playing. They really want those 40. Oh, nice snipe there from Rat. Oh, Dolphin dive there. Okay, they're on the custom right now. Nice crack there from Rat. Hopefully he doesn't get double headshotted here and gets punished. But no one's really looking at him at the moment. Oh, now someone's shooting at him. He's holding his nerve. Alright, so... not hitting enough shots there. Let's see what Nick Minute can do. Yeah, it's really hard to hit shots now with snipers. Like the bullet drop and bullet velocity, it does take into account when you're on higher levels, so you need to take that adjustment. Most people don't realize that as a sniper in this game. It's not much, but it's there. It's the difference between a chest shot and like a torso shot. So. Oh, Little Bird there. A couple of good shots there from Nick Minute, getting some vehicle damage. Is he flying right into fire? Does pick up a kill and assist Queen. Snow North does pick up Lemon and Regardless. Snow North does fall to Dog. And Hugh Honey finishes Bush Duffler. So right now there's one person on each of those squads, so it's a one-on-one at the moment. And Jezzy does end up getting the kill on Bush, so they do eliminate that squad. Unless they got to redeploy. Right now they've been holding Nexus for the last 15 minutes. I respect this tenacity and this patience, actually. It does take a lot to do that. Alright, they're finally getting shot at. After all this time, they're finally getting shot at. But they do have the high ground, but they will have to move out of Nexus in probably a minute. So let's see if they're able to put enough damage down before they move. Because if they don't, they will get punished. They will have to rotate right if they're not careful. And they will get trapped in Nexus if they're not careful. So let's see if they have what it takes. Alright, so what is the sensible play here? Will Nick Minute do? Oh, unfortunately someone dropped out of the game for them. Unfortunate. I think it was... I remember his name now. Anyway, Nick Minute here. He has a free man. He has an Artie on him. But he will get trapped down here if they're not careful. They got to get out of Cafe or they got to climb back up. They got to make a decision. Alright, he does get tagged up by the Artie. Hopefully he doesn't get shot here by the sniper. They do go right here a little bit. A bit more cover with the stone fencing here. It's really good. They can go through con. See if they're able to do so. Pratt does put a drone up. They need to see what's going on before they rotate. Let's see if they can actually do it. Okay, right now, screenshots are coming in. Thanks, guys, for the screenshots, for the kills, and the placements, so I know where to give you points. Alright, so right now they're just in Con 1 here at the moment. There's no one really here with them, unless they're in the basement. We'll have to find out. But at least we have Rat for Toupe still in here. Let's see what he's capable of here, ladies and gentlemen. He has been one of the personalities of our Discord here. Him and Hulk, will they have a bromance? Let's find out in the later parts of this series. But we won't find out. Right now he's a couple of shots. Can he land one more whilst... No, unfortunately he's getting zigzagged on, so... Right now he's getting shot from somewhere. Alright, so... That team's just running away at the moment. Ooh. Rat here, what will he do? Alright, they know there's a whole team in Con 2 here. Will they challenge them for position or rotate left? Let's see what they're going to do. Alright, right now it looks like they're going to rotate left here. They'll probably run into the squad that was in depot. They might be able to third party up at the dongers near the zip if they are able to rotate quick enough here. Yes, there's a lot of gunfire happening up there at the moment. So right now they're being a bit cautious. They don't want to get caught out here. There's a bit of open ground. So let's see if they have what it takes. They are getting lasered though. All right, they're in the open here just a little bit, but they do have a lot of cover. They have an airstrike. Hopefully, oh no, it splits them up. Rat is going towards them. It's scary. It's scary. Can Rat rotate back to his team? Oh, he's a bit exposed out here. It is scary. Oh, he's going to challenge. Oh, oh come on, Rat. You can do it. Oh, he's up against so many. Rat, no. Oh, he falls to Puppy Zoli. So we have Zoli's squad here. Nick Minute trying to put suppressing fire. Now they're down to 2. The airstrike caused a bit of chaos. And now Nick Minute and Pegasus Kook are a 2-man with 18 people left in this game. So the fact that we're watching this squad for the whole entirety just goes to show the amount of patience and pace of play this team has. They really want those placement points. Okay, right now there's 16 people left with 6 teams remaining. Let's see if Nick Minute and Pegasus can survive all the way to second. Unfortunately, he does get victimized by Victimizer. And unfortunately, Pegasus is on his own here. So let's see what happens. Let's see if Pegasus is able to survive a bit longer. But he does have a squad on his tail. And maybe they'll get distracted by that Victimizer player. All right. Right now, Pegasus just rotating uphill towards Linden. He's in front of a squad. He's in between 2 squads now. Oh, here we go. Is he able to get one? No! He does fall to Mithy's squad. So now we have another run back of Mithy. Jay Wiz is Puppy Zoli. Oh, no. Mithy does get the final kill on Pegasus there. Beautiful shots there by Tubbs, but he's getting lit up there by another sniper. Probably Zoli's squad. 5 teams remaining. 14 people left in this game, and the circle is still a little bit big, but not too big, where KTSs and SVDMs and snipers are able to do their part. Let's check out Miffy for some action, and Jay Wiz. Scott and Tubbs are definitely holding this team down as well. They're able to, beautiful shots there by Miffy, just whiffing a few. All right, let's see what Jay Wiz is doing right now. He's plating. He probably got lit up by a team on the high ground. They really have to attack this team on the high ground here. Let's see if they're able to do it. Miffy's able to land some shots. Yeah, beautiful shots there by Tubbs. Tubbs able to get the kill on Jezzy. And now he was a solo. So now it's 3 full squads. All right, let's see if Jay Wiz and Miffy can clutch it up. They did lose out in the last game ever so slightly. And now this is going to come down to 3 full squads. Let's see if Jay Wiz has what it takes. He has been talking up a big game. He did end up getting the elimination on Rat's squad. So right now they're getting hit up by a bit of a missile strike there, and it's forced them to split up. Lucky Jay Wiz turned around in the nick of time. Oh no, he nearly dies to fire. He's getting lit up a little bit here. They're being forced into the other squad here. So let's see if they can win a fight in open ground. It's very scary up here, especially when teams are looking up at you. So let's see if they have what it takes. Jay Wiz, Miffy, Scott, Sam G. I'm just going to call him Sam Wise, just Jamsy. Right now, they're holding that head glitch there on the... Oh, they got gods here positioning Zoli's squad. I'm assuming that's them over there. Right now, they're walking into the other squad, unless the other squad has out-rotated them as well. Let's see if they can hold the high ground. They better have smoke, or else this is going to be a very bad time for Jay Wiz and his boys. And now they're getting lit up by that other squad there. Jay Wiz gets killed by Spawn Prawn here. Let's see if T-Zub can do anything about it. He's able to buy enough pressure and enough time here. Scott Sam G is able to get the res off. Beautiful play there. Unfortunately, Miffy, they're trying to hold whatever cover they have. They're panicking right now. They're getting lit up by the other squad at the moment. They're stuck out here in open ground. They're going to get lit up here. A bit of smoke to cover for them, but they're stuck here. They don't know what to do. 1 goes down, 2 goes down. Tubbs is dead. Scott is the last team alive, and Zoli commanding his squad with 0 Victimizer and Wally, but at the edge of map here. Beautiful to see. Let's see if they can hold this head glitch here, but they will be forced to move up eventually. Hopefully they can get it down so they can advance at least. Let's see if they have what it takes. Let's check out OG Puppy Zoli. Let's see what he can do. Right now he got lit up and he's able to plate. Okay, this is where positioning is important. Pushing top left is ill-advised. You have to go right here. Let's see if they make the correct play. Unfortunately, Victimizer is not with his squad. He's disconnected. So now they're down to 3, and now they're going to be forced left here. Because if they go right, they will get lit up. So he can't put this down. It's unfortunate. Zoli, you won't have enough time. You will have to play as a 3-man. Okay. Let's see what Zoli can do. He is a good sniper. Let's see if he can pop off here. All right, he does miss the first shot. He does land the second shot here. He is trying to light them up. Beautiful smoke there. You just got to put the mobile read down just to distract them. Just to distract them. You can't even bring your boy back. Let's see if Zoli can do it. Right now, they're getting lit up just a little bit here. Wallybird tanking a lot of damage. Does go down here. Zoli does get a plate. Huge Honey is absolutely lighting him up. Zoli does get the red. Zero does go down. They're plateless at the moment. They're stuck. Unfortunately. Oh no, Zoli goes down. Wally is the last player. And woof. Huge Honey. It's me, Pure, and Spawn Prawner able to clutch it up and get the dub. Congratulations. You've joined me here, Marinate, New Zealand. How's it going?
Yeah, great. We need... Rhett seems to have rage quit, so we need a sub, please.
Okay. At this point, I don't mind who you get because we're in the last game. So if someone called, I don't know, maybe Flux says is in the chat, just join Marinate New Zealand squad, okay? If you're listening, Flux. If you have him on your friends list, Marinate New Zealand, pick him up, okay? I know he's lurking around.
Sweet.
All right, no worries, and I'll see if there's anyone else, but if he joins you, then I'll disregard. All right, awesome. All right. Unfortunately, yeah. We had the classic Marinate has told me that Rat has left, so yeah, a bit unfortunate there for him, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take those on the chin. And it was good for yeah, we're seeing Hugh Honey and his squad Wolf squad at the end circle a lot more times, so they're placing very well in this tournament. So I might have to restart this maybe once or twice. It just depends on how many players load in. But right now, Marinate New Zealand's trying to fill his squad up. So we'll see how we go. All right there. If you're listening, Flux, you join Marinate New Zealand squad. I can't remember which squad they're in, but I'll just check real quick. There's no timer. All right. Marinate New Zealand is in Team Charlie. So if there is any players lurking about, just join Team Charlie in Discord. And then, yeah, you'll be able to get it done. So I'll have to quit here because they loaded in as a 2-man. And then I'll have to quit real quick. But before that, I have to restart it. Give me a sec. Restart map. And then I'm able to quit. And if they're able to get a 4-man, then yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. If you're lurking, Flux, then join Team Charlie. I need someone. All right. I'm just gotta wait for this thing to count down again. Right now, Marinate New Zealand is trying to get a 4th player for their team. So hopefully they can get that done. So I'm gonna wait till Team Charlie gets a 4th, so then I can quit, and then he can join and all that stuff. So see how it goes. All right. I'm gonna restart the map. I'll give Team Charlie one more chance to fill that squad. All right, well, there's a lot of people in Team Charlie now, so you guys can suss it out. All right. All right. So I will have to quit. Team Charlie, if you can quickly get whatever player in to load in, so they can fill in that last spot, and then I'll load in last minute. Okay. Go for it. It's just whoever gets in at this point, because right now I just want to load the game. I'm going to wait a few seconds. All right, let's see if this is the case. Hopefully someone's loaded in. Team Charlie will have to load in as a 4-man. So let's have a look here. All right, so I'll have to restart it real quick. Restart map. All right, I'll go into Team Charlie's chat. Okay, so I'm going to restart the map, and you'll have to load in as a 4-man for it to work. So you'll have to leave and then load in as a 4-man. I've restarted it, so hopefully you can do it.
Are you jumping in, Broly, or do you need me? Because I can if. I think.
Are you guys all good?
Was gonna. Well,
Just whoever gets in first. That's just me at this point.
It's a party.
Yeah, everyone wants to play the last game. Wow.
I don't mind. If you guys want to pick someone else over me, I'm totally chill. That's
So
fine.
Whoever wants it. Whoever wants it.
I've got my daughter sitting on my lap. Like.
All right.
Yeah,
sounds like Broly wants
Oh.
it. So.
Yeah, go Broly.
Okay. All right. So let me know when everyone loads in. I'll restart it one more time if you don't load in correctly.
So is it Broly or Perks?
It's Broly, and his name is if one of you has him added as Fluxions, then bring him in.
Charlie.
You got Team Charlie, and then you got Neck Minute, Marinate New Zealand, whoever else is in the squad. I'll have to restart it. Restart map one more time.
My game crashed.
That's okay. I'll restart it. You try to load back in.
You guys have got this. GG's. I believe in you.
All right, no worries.
Cheers.
All right, so we're just restarting until as soon as we hit 69 players, then I'll proceed. That means there's 68 players loaded in, and I'm the 69. I take the last squad spot. Yeah, overall this tournament has been pretty spicy, so just FYI, every captain sending me screenshots of their placement and their kills, and I'll have to tally that up after the tournament. A bit hard for me to do it during everything, so you know, it will be released later tonight. So right now we have 61 players, so we need the other 8 to load in, so which is 2 squads, and then we can get this party started. What can I do for you, Mr. Fades?
Oh, just come to tell Perks that she messed up.
Okay, easy.
Oh, well, way
that's
to rub
alright.
it in.
That's okay. I don't mind. That's fine.
Alright, so I'll restart this once more because there's 2
They're
teams.
about to kill it, so it's great.
Alright, so
What a
I'm gonna.
team, bro.
I'll restart it once more. We're only at 61. Ideally, I want to have minimum every team in it, or except for one. If ideally, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I've restarted it once more, so the teams that didn't load in can load in now.
Broly will need to add one of us to join.
Yeah. So that's what I'm waiting for. So he has to either add Neck Minute or Marinate New Zealand.
Damage all my ad. Add that. That'll be my account.
So you want to kill Dave, eh? Acceptable?
Yeah. I want to wipe his squad. Guess they're bragging rights.
True. I mean, every team's playing a little bit more methodical and slower, so
I know.
everyone realizes that.
I'm putting the target on one of the best.
I'll probably restart it one more time. One more time, everyone, and then we'll proceed. Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there's another team that's not loading in. I don't know which team that is. So unless they dropped out, then you know it is what. All right.
I just added you.
Okay, I'm gonna restart this map one more time, lads. And then hopefully this team can load in, and then I'll be happy with that. That's every team except for one. So
What class am I? What was Rat playing?
What was Rat? Oh, who's Recon?
Beautiful.
all right. Okay, so we got 54, 56, 59, 60, 61, 63, 64. All right. So I'm the 65th. Ideally the last squad. Did you guys load in?
Yeah, we're in.
All right. I'll find that acceptable. All right. Good luck. I've already restarted it plenty of times, and hopefully you guys get to that end circle. Will be nice and.
Nick, do you want to go? Oh yeah, there you go.
All right, so we have all teams loaded in except for one, so that's how we're gonna do it. Someone has messaged me. Okay, we are loading into the last game. Now, this is game 5. These placement points are super valuable, so the teams that are so close to the top of the points on the leaderboard, we don't know because I haven't been broadcasting that. It's a bit hard for me to add all those points. But winning this game will help you ensure to try and win the whole tournament. So you got to treat it like that. So you got to treat this like this is your chance to win the whole thing. Okay. Straight into the fire I go. As bad as it is, lads. As bad as it is.
You don't want to get trapped by the inferno.
Yeah, the thing is, when you're playing in a tournament setting, you don't realize how it brings that competitive itch back, Zoli. Just a little bit. Just enough to make you feel like it's exhilarating. Like, it matters. The fact that it matters, that you need to win. So I gotta quickly go back into the ocean. Hopefully no one kills me. Alright, so we have Jezzy downing It's Me Pure at the moment. Shunugu does land on Wolf and kill him with the pistol. Jay Wiz with the shotgun onto Prawn. Stonehorts does down Mithy completely. Jay Wiz does get Prawn. Shunugu does Hugh Honey. Shunu does get Wolf and finishing. Demetrius 4 does get Jezzy. Stonehorts gets Mithy, and Demetrius does finish off Jesse. Phantom does get Swish, Josh, etc, etc. Alright, so the fire should burn me here. And yep, we will proceed as planned. Alright, so we're gonna spectate. Hopefully we get get Lemon squad again. Do they like landing here or what, Lemon? Let me know, Lemon. Pick why do I always get you boys? Start popping off, pop off. Give me that entertainment. Come on, you can do it. Alright. I'm just trying to get variety here, but this is the third time we got Lemon in his squad. He's on prime time. He's on prime time right now. This is funny. All right, we have Pickman. This is what happens when you use... Oh, he's getting lit up just a little bit there. He does miss a shot, but this is what happens when you use green guns. They're just not quite your cup of tea. All right, so they are pushing this team at the moment. Beautiful shot there. Pick does get... He does break him. Nice break there by Pick. His team is in there at the moment, so they're slightly disconnected, but he should hold the high ground. He gets the flank, lands on him completely. Pick does get wiped. He's like, he is getting lit up, though, unfortunately, by Dark Winter, and Huggy the Beast does get the finish. This team is absolutely razzled at the moment. Lemon's trying to get out. He's just trying to find a way to escape. And unfortunately, he gets absolutely dog-watered on, fortunately. But let's see what the other feed is. Maybe we'll get another team. Come on. Alright, no, we get the same team. That's just how it works. Alright. Okay, so we have Lemon and his squad trying to redeploy and regroup there. They just get absolutely turned on by Dark Winter squad there. This is actually really, like... I think top of the leaderboard. A lot of teams didn't expect to have certain teams on top of the leaderboard, but we'll see. He gets absolutely lit on by the highway there. And he gets out with his life. All right, they're just going to get fully plated up here at this stage. Pickman, the recon for his team, will not have his recon abilities for a short while. Ooh, cars just spawned, but he is getting pushed by a Traverser. There is a Traverser in the vicinity. Oh, he's getting shot. Dog does go down. Unfortunately, what will Pick do for his squad? Oh, he's right in front of you. No, Pick, no, my boy. All right, Bush Duffer, what can you do? Your teammates are dead. Oh, this is where you try to get out. This is why you try to get out, Bush. You're trying to fight. You're trying to fight 3 people. All right, I believe in you, Bush. Go for it, Bush. Do it. Oh, Bush, no. Get out of there, Bush. Don't make any sounds, Bush. Oh, ah! Bush gets finished by Focus Tier 7. We get to see AV Dagger and Dave. All right, let's see some Dave AV Dagger action. All right. Let's see what is happening. Dave finally gets a bit of prime time here with his squad AV Dagger, Santan, and Focus Tier 7. They have been placing relatively well, but I don't think they've quite got the dub just yet. So hopefully, if they get the dub here, they might have a chance with a couple of kills to, you know, edge out the competition. But I don't know for sure because points, I haven't tallied them yet. But all I know is Zoli's team against Wes's team, they've been in the final circle once or twice. So it goes to show that they're definitely near the top of the leaderboard, or at the top of the leaderboard. All right, let's see how it goes. I'll have to add all these screenshots at the end for tonight. So what I'm going to do at the end of this game is I'm going to grab some food, 400 grams of carbs, and yeah, get this point tallying underway and make sure everyone's screenshot is accurate. So I'll reach out to everyone that sent, each captain that sends me a screenshot. I'll probably have to check the tracker.gg. You know, it will take a bit of time. I've got to make sure that I'm accurate with the points. But hopefully each captain has sent me the accurate screenshot. So, you know, a screenshot of total kills and the kills of each of your teammates. So we'll see how we go with that. But right now, we're going to see if Dave realizes that maybe they're tallying the points a little bit, but a win here with like 20, 30 kills, you know, it might bring him back. It might bring him back. We'll see if they have what it takes. Right now, Dave is driving the Magic School Bus here. I'm going to see if he's going to try and get his team, if you know, the dub, because they really need the dub here, and they need probably 20 kills to try and have a shot at the top of the leaderboard. Right now, I think they're sitting somewhere in the middle, but you know, that 40 points and the additional 20 points from kills, like it'll make a big jump. It'll make a big jump. I don't know if they'll win it all, but they'll be pretty close. Let's see if they have what it takes. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you want to have bragging rights. You want to at least win one BR game out of these 5. Okay? This is the final BR game, and we're going to see if they have what it takes. Okay, in the meantime, while he's driving Edge of Fire, I'm going to quickly check if people have sent me 4 individual screenshots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. Alright, just checking each messages from everyone. Alright, so that's 5. So this is the last game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last game. It all comes down to this. I'll start shoutcasting a little bit again once we get a bit more closer to the action. But right now, Dave is just taking a smooth drive, making sure they get those placement points. They only take fights when they have to. You know, this is even though this is like a for fun tournament, everyone, like, placements are very important, and I've made the points to realize that, so teams play a bit more methodically and they just don't take endless careless gunfights non-stop. You know, you got to be, Battlefield's more of a methodical game and positioning wise, and this is what you know, these you know, this is what the Elite Series tournament's going to take place like in the future once Battlefield fix their game properly, if they ever do. And you'll see a lot more teams playing a lot slower, but when those gunfights happen, they'll be super explosive, super explosive. Right now, we just have Dave here driving the Magic School Bus. But I've only crashed once out of these 5 games, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, they finally have a squad here in Linden. Are they going to drive past him? Oh, he's going to behave himself. Oh, I remember last time I played with Dave, he ran over a mine and we all died. I hope that doesn't happen to him again. Oh no, he's one shot. Oh, no. They hopped out. They chickened out. They didn't want to die. I love it. All right. So unfortunately, yeah, we have Focus TSM, the engineer for the squad, just making sure they're topped up. You know what I'm saying? Now, we have Dagger here just looking on the right side here, but we have name's Dave in the driver's seat trying to get circle position. He realizes it's a lot more valuable in this game. So looks like it's going to finish around area 22. So around that hillside, around that little compound. So right now this drive is a little precarious, but you know, a bit of off-roading here for a team. I believe their name is Team Alpha. So see if Team Alpha is able to get the job done here and get a useful dub. We might as well just quickly check what points there are on. All right, we have missiles coming in. They better hope it's not more than one. Oh, all right, so name's Dave, one of the best players. Oh my god, their team's absolutely getting lit up at the moment, but it's just the Traverser exploding. Little Bird in the vicinity here. Right now, they've got to hold this head glitch. They've got to be very careful. They're in a position that is relatively okay, but they need to set up. So, you know, right now it's just a Little Bird driving around at the moment. Yeah, but it was good to see you in the end circles, Methy. It was respectable. It was definitely respectable. All right, so we have Dave here on assault. So he's put his other teammates on their other roles. He realizes that putting plates on is a bit more valuable in certain scenarios with a grenade launcher. Oh my god, he just absolutely lit that guy up here. And on the kill feed, we have Pearl and Jezzy ending Saturn and here. Right, they do get hit by an arty here. They're holding this position. They realize they need to work their way up, but if they're getting, I don't think they're getting pushed. It would be very ill-advised for the team on top to get pushed. Yeah, they're holding the rocks there, so he's got to be very careful he doesn't get grenade launched on. All right, so Dave is commanding his team to retreat. They're all cracked at the moment based off that arty and a couple of sniper shots here. Smokes here, but unfortunately they're stuck in between two teams here. Let's see if Dave and his team can slay out. Name's Dave. Dagger goes down absolutely immediately. Does get rezzed up. Satan goes down. Dave gets absolutely destroyed by the Little Bird. Oh my god. Pearl comes in and absolutely wipes them with the Little Bird. That cheeky little devil. He told me he didn't really like the heli in this scenario, but guess what? He just decides to light up Dave and he just ran over 3 people. Holy moly. Orange Pearl, that's why he's one of the best on this server, without a doubt. So, you know, don't worry. In the next tournament settings, you know, obviously we'll have like vehicles and certain guns looked at in a more professional setting, but this one's a more for fun setting. So let's see if Focus TSM is able to find a mobile redeploy. Because, yeah, right now his team will place 12 and there's 32 people left. There is a redeploy here. And he's got to play it safe. He's got smokes. He's got 1 smoke. Let's see if he's able to get the job done. Okay, Focus TSM. Can he bring his team back from the brink of death? This is absolutely amazing to watch. I just can't believe Orange Pearl came. Oh my god, he's actually going to get... Oh, no. He put on a lot of damage against those 2 people, but unfortunately he's stuck in the moment. Out in the open, sorry. And Neck Minute, Marinate New Zealand, Blue Lion, aka Flux, and Pegasus Kook are in this game. So... I think he got his revenge. Flux said he was going to eliminate Dave's squad, and it happened. He just didn't eliminate Dave directly, but he eliminated his squad. He lived up to his word. But now we have Neck Minute here. Blue Lion, Pegasus Cook, and Marinate New Zealand. Are they able to get the win? They're out in the open here just a little bit, but they have a couple of good headies. They're not really phased by, you know, a team of snipers because you're forced to play one of each role. So you won't have a team of snipers. It'll be you know, a team of like a mix of LMGs and, you know, maybe a sniper SVDM. You know, the snipers are slowly becoming out of touch because there's you got to be a lot more skillful to use it. And the use case to use it just doesn't outweigh an LMG or an SVDM anymore. I'm going to see what, we might as well check out Blue Lion here. He's a late addition to the squad because someone called Rat unfortunately left. So right now we have Blue Lion, aka Mr. Fluxman himself, #1 OCE in this game. And he's going to see if he can win this last game just for bragging rights. Let's just see. All right, let's see if Blue Lion can do it here. Yeah, it's really good to, you know, it's good to see the #1 perspective of the #1 player. Not many people get that luxury. So, all right, let's see what he can do. You know, he's a bit out of touch. He did play Destiny, but now he's back. All right, just for a bit, we'll see how he goes. But right now, right, they're gonna rotate hard right here. They'll probably have to deal with one squad eventually. It's either they push hard tower or they go hard right. They can't really go out in the open here. So we'll see what this squad does. Yeah, because they're going to get turned on just like that. Oh, yeah, this is what I mean. Okay, so they have a decision to make. They have a vehicle and they're stuck in between two squads. They probably will have to push tower because tower will shoot down on them and they'll get lit up by this squad on the right. So they either have to slay this squad on the right or they're going to get lit up by the tower and this squad. So they're going to make a decision quickly. Let's see if they make the right one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was absolutely cinema. All right, so they opted to go right here with smokes. Not the choice I would make, but let's see if they're able to at least rotate through a bit of cover and eliminate this squad on the right because they didn't want to push tower. All right, they've got to be very careful here. Once they get around this little satellite here, it's going to be a bit of trouble because they'll have to fight their way through. If they have an RD or anything or smoke, they should push now before they run out of space. All right, good shots there from Flux. Very nice, very nice. He's able to break 2 plates. They do have an RD down, but it's not their RD. All right. All right, they have an option to go hard right up the hill. They have a rotation there. Let's see if they actually see it. All right, it looks like they see it here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like they saw it. Okay, now they have a bit of high ground, but they've got to worry about the tower and the traverser, but they have a lot better positioning now. Beautiful shot there from Blue Line there. Finishes off the kill there on 0.67794. All right, they just have to rotate up this hill, but they have to drone it to check if they're not going to get walk into another team waiting for them. I doubt it, but you never know. All right, bit of patience here. A couple of extra kills down there. They're not really worth going for, but they are going to get lit up from multiple angles if they stay up on this hill a bit too long. They got to rotate high, so they only have to deal with one squad. Let's see if they do it. All right, right now there's 6 teams left, 21 players, so all these squads are nearly full. So let's see how we go. All right, someone in the chat says switch to Pegasus. That is what we will do. We will listen to the chat for a little bit. All right, we have Pegasus in the brink of it. He wants plates, obviously. Understandable. But yeah, the other team was forced to rotate out or they got eliminated by the squad in tower. So yeah, this rotation is going to be pivotal to this team's victory. So let's see if they make the right choice. Because right now the teams on the right are going to light them all up. They can't afford to stay here too long. Let's see if they have what it takes. It's going to be a bit quiet now. So let's check out Marinate New Zealand. He came in to let me know Rat was no longer part of this squad. So let's see what he is capable of. Thanks for the screenshots, captains. I will count them after a nice feed of 400 grams of carbs. And yeah, let's see if they make the right choice. Because right now, only one person's been eliminated since they've been standing here. So it's a bit of open ground they got to deal with. If they were up the hill, it might have been fine. But now they're down here on the low ground. Let's see what happens. Maybe they can sneak their way in. We'll see. Yeah, teams fighting on the hill. Hopefully they realize that smoke is there and they only have to deal with one squad. Beautiful shot there from Blue Line and Neck Minute. Able to down Victimizer immediately. Let's check out Neck Minute just for a little bit here. All right, looks like they're going to opt for playing Edge of Fire. Hopefully they got all their smokes, because if they're caught in the open here and the team's looking, it's going to be pretty tough for them. All right, so a team is looking at them. They have to deal with the team in the hangars, which is not too bad considering the teams above are fighting. So. All right, nice crack there from Neck Minute there. He is not peeking anymore. He does have a grenade launcher. Beautiful crack there. He cracked 2 people there with that grenade launcher shot. Doesn't get a representative or follow-up crack there, but he does get the explosion kill or explosion damage from the grenade launcher. All right, he's putting down some deploy covers. I like this, Neck Minute. I like it. All right, so they know there's a team there. Oh, Marinade New Zealand absolutely lit up Zoli there. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Unfortunately, we did not see that. All right, they're under pressure at the moment, just a little bit. Blue line here. He is plateless at the moment here. They're able to re-rally themselves. They're able to get a down or 2, but Process does go down to Neck Minute here. So this squad actually has a decent shot now. There's 4 full stack here. The other squads are incomplete. They have to deal with the squad in the hangar. They need smoke so they can cross, or else they're going to lit up just like that. All right. Let's see if they have the smokes, the support player on their squad. Oh, Marinate goes down, gets blown up by Jay Donnyhead, but the clutch revives coming in through Blue Line there. Unfortunately, they are stuck out here. Drops plates for a man. Blue Line is such a nice guy. We have Nick Minute here. They are stuck here. They need smokes, and they need to attack this squad. Let's see if they have what it takes. Beautiful lay fire there, unfortunately. Let's see. All right, they're getting shot by another team. Let's see if they see it. Let's see if they see it. Let's see if they see it. What are they going to do? All right, they do have it. Other squad must have got eliminated up the hill. Went from 6 to 5. They have smoke. Now they can push. Let's see what happens here. Next minute, laying down some grenades. Oh my god, he gets blown up by Huggy the Beast. He gets rocketed from up the hill. This is what happens when you rotate late. But, you know, this is why a lot of things require pre-planning here. Neck Minute does get the res off. Oh my god, this is so hard for Neck Minute. He has to play patient, but he gets lit up by the team on the hill. Dark Winter. Huggy the Beast with positioning there. This is just what happens when team has positioning. When you have the low ground, they had a chance to go up and right, but they opted to go down low, unfortunately. All right, now this team is getting lit up a little bit, but they have the high ground here. So they got to play these two teams very carefully. There's one in satellites. It's not pushing them just yet, but they have a team in the low ground still in the hangars. So let's see how they go. Dark Winter. He has been in the final circles a couple of times here, so his squad is doing really well with Huggy the Beast. Let's see if they had the points. All right, now they're going to attack them. Beautiful kills by their YB Fleck. YB Fleck does down there. There's a team member on his right there. He does get down there. Unfortunately, Dark Winter looking to get his res up. He doesn't want to lose any points for his squad. Where is he? He's behind the truck somewhere. He's got to be under the truck. He does go down. Unfortunately, Pez Dog does go down as well. So they eliminated that squad relatively quickly. They held the hangars, but they weren't able to win their ones. And it just goes to show Dark Winter's squad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Huggy the Beast, one of the better players on the server. I believe I had him ranked 6th or 7th in this tournament. So he is definitely living up to his name. All right. They do get rid of the drone there. They are in a precarious spot. Hopefully they don't get the other two squads looking at them. They probably have to wait a little bit until they actually have to fight. They got to play the low ground. Make sure they're not visible. This is where it's okay to play the low ground. When you're the only team on the low ground, it's fine. Okay. Let's see if they have what it takes here. Huggy the Beast here. YB Fleck has actually gotten a couple of good kills here. So YB Fleck is popping off. Respectable. Rock Dog though. He's definitely been the pillar for his team a little bit. That support player able to get some good smokes and clutch revives when they mattered. And Dark Winter leading his team. Let's see if they have what it takes here. Right now, both of these teams are patient because first place is 40. Second place is 30. And third place is 25. So, you know, 15 points, you know, it could make... This could decide the tournament if they're, you know, high enough on the leaderboard at the moment. But I'll have to count the points afterwards. So we'll see how we go. Just stay spectating Pegasus. All right, here we go. Huggy the Beast here is landing a lot of good shots here. All right, they are getting lit up by a couple of KTSs, but nothing to worry about. But the problem is who gets Edge of Fire first. Let's find out. Right now, they're just getting a lot of pre-fire and suppressions. They're beautiful shots there by Huggy, able to see him on the stairway. Oh my god, he gets lit up straight away. Unfortunately, Special K makes his case known here. Let's see if YB Fleck is able to apply enough pressure here. They do have smokes and they can rotate up a little bit here. They're going to make sure... Oh, he gets absolutely destroyed by Fades New Zealand here. He does get the revive though. Right now, they're just stuck on this low ground here. They're hoping someone is eager enough to challenge them or else that, you know, it's going to be very hard for them. They got to deal with this. Oh my God, they're getting lit up right now. YB Fleck, stop going in drone, brother. Unfortunately, Rock Dog does have a flank there, but he's not opting to use it just yet. He has to give a bit of pressure so his other two teammates could do something about it. All right, he does land shots. He does get Ippy style. They do have a chance here now. He should have probably gone for the down there or maybe use him as bait. Let's see what Dark Winter does here. Dark Winter, he is looking for him. He does get the revive off. He does turn on them immediately. Oh, Dark Winter misses his shots on the second player. Can his teammate back him up? Come on, you can do it, Rock Dog. You've been clutching up. Oh no, Rock Dog goes down. It's just Huggy the Beast now. Huggy the Beast. What can you do, brother? No plates, no nothing. What? Did he do it? There's no way. There's no way Huggy just did that, bro. There's no way Huggy just did that. Holy moly. Huggy coming in with the clutch two-man at the end there. Holy moly. Congratulations, Huggy there with a beautiful time flank. Waited for all of them to shoot his other teammates. Maybe baited them a tiny bit. But the thing is, he landed all his shots. So... congratulations, Dark Winter, for winning and his squad for the last game there. I'll tally up all the points here. So I'll have to terminate the server now. We've played 5 games. Hopefully all the captains have sent me their screenshots. And if you have any clips you want to send in, because a lot of people, if they read or use their brain to read, there are bonus points on the table. So if you send me clips of MVP, best skill clip. I can't speak anymore. But anyway, it's there in the notes. So I will terminate this server. Admin controls. Take down server. All right. So we've played all 5 games. I need all captains to send me their screenshots. If not, I'll have to do a bit of Tracker GG. Hopefully Tracker GG tracks Portal. And yeah, that was absolutely crazy. That little endgame there, Huggy the Beast was able to clutch up for his squad. Dark Winter got a very clutch kill at the end there. Was able to turn on the other player very, very well, but missed his shots on the second player. But was able to do enough pressure so Huggy could flank kill Fades and then able to turn on the other two that were out there. So very well played for that squad altogether. But anyways, I am Chris Strider. My job right now is to eat 300 to 400 grams of carbs so I can tally up all these screenshot points and then give you a decisive winner. It'll take me too long to do it on stream, so I will do it in the Ryzn comp announcement. But if you do not send me screenshots, or if you missed out on sending me screenshots, just give me a rough estimate of, you know, your kills. But, you know, I'll take them with a grain of salt. Hopefully I can check them on tracker.gg. But remember, send in those clips. Right now, what I'll do is I'll show you guys what I am doing. This might be a bit bright, so I do apologize. So right now, obviously some of the squads were mixed up a little bit, so I'll have to change some names around. Right now, I have to add all the points in this calculator here. This is what it looks like. I'll have to adjust the team rosters a little bit. I didn't, you know, Diana did a really wonderful job. Shout out to Diana for doing this for me. Much appreciated. And I'll tally up the points here, and then I'll send a screenshot of who's the winner, who's the MVP, who had the best fail clip.
Cheers for everything, Ryzn.
No, it's good.
Hosting.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It was fun, and
fun.
it'll only get better, you know? So.
It will get better, yeah. I see your vision.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the community will only get bigger, you know? That's the whole point.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll just quickly go over the bonus points if the captains were paying attention, or players. So, MVP, 20 bonus points for most kills in the comp. So, the individual player that had the most kills gets 20 bonus points. Best moment, which is basically the best skill, the clip skill-wise, is 20 points. So send them in, send them to me, and I'll have a look. And then I'll make a really good objective assessment. I'm not biased, I'm the host. fail moment. So if you had the best fail clip, something random happened, then that's worth 20 points as well. So send those clips to me, and I'll have a look over them. You know, I'll let you guys have a chance to send them in. I'll wait like, you know, maybe 12 hours the next following day, and then I'll look over the clips, tally the points, and I'll announce it sometime tomorrow. Who the winner is of this tournament. And you know, I might as well announce what that little prize is. I just came across some, you know, just some free movie tickets. So whoever the team that wins gets 4 free movie tickets, so you get 1 each. So you know, that's just a little sneaky prize that came on my desk when I won a little raffle. So and that's for I believe, is it Event Cinemas, or I can't remember what the other cinema chain's called, but it's one of the two. Anyways, I will tally up those points. Send those clips in, send those screenshots in, captains. Make sure. I don't want to have a lot of work tallying up these points, but you know, it is what it is. And I'll pretty much end the stream there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll let the stream run just a tiny bit. We'll have some music in the background. But that pretty much does it. So just remember, if you have an awesome clip, send it in. Obviously, I'll be able to tell who the MVP is by kill count through screenshots. But skill-wise clip, send it in. Fail moment, send it in, and then, you know, I'll do a little top 3, top 5 video or something like that. And then I'll release that into the REDSEC Discord. But that's it for me, Chris Strider. I am just gonna have some music playing, and yeah, take care. Thanks for signing up, appreciate it. There'll be future tournaments, and obviously the tournaments will be team signups. I think individual signups are a bit too hard in the grand scheme of things, but this is more just about getting the community together that you haven't played with other players before, and just see what each other is about. You know, different play styles, different dynamics, the way you approach the game, the way you approach scenarios and stuff like that. And yeah, just making new friends. That's the whole point. So that's pretty much it from me. I'll just quickly check Discord. Yep, everyone's sending me screenshots and all that jazz. And yeah, it was good to have the #1 player come in at the very last game when I needed a sub. He was able to step up to the plate, and he got his little revenge moment on Dave. So indirectly.
I got it. I got his last member.
Yeah, that was really good, really good. All right, so you know, anyone else here in this chat with me? It's just you. But yeah, just looking over, all the squads are still relatively active, or they're hopped off now. But yeah, maybe I'll just quickly grab your thoughts, Flux. What do you thought of this tournament as an observer till the last game? Did you find it all right?
I found it fun to watch. Actually, really enjoying.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Casting.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to cast when you know, there's a lot of
yeah,
I need the spectator observer thing to be fixed, and then it'll be a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we'll have some music playing in the background now, and the stream running for a bit longer, just with the Battlefield background screen. And that will do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just find some background. So we'll play, in case you want to look over some footage or something like that. Same with me as
Oh,
well.
that was a good bit of fun.
Yeah, there we
go. Well, Strider.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm just having the stream up for a bit longer. Any thoughts on the competition? You had a lot of fun?
Good night.
Yeah, so I'm looking over everyone's screenshot. It's going to take a while, but...
have fun with the admin, bro.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You know what?
I missed the screenshot of when we had 3 players, but yeah, we did fucking horrendous.
Yeah. But I was glad to get you guys back in for the 4th and 5th. It was good. Alright, so... You know what? I'm going to quickly jump into Zoli's channel. Zoli's with Dark Winter. They win that last game. I'm just going to ask their thoughts a little bit. Bit of closing thoughts. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing in here?
Hello. We're doing good, mate.
Good, good. Nice little clutch there at the end, Hugh. Big respect for
oh, thank you.
Making that little play. Dark Winter had a clutch play, downing that and turning on the other guy, and then was able to do enough damage.
Saying that
fuck, if he didn't get that knock at the end there, we
Yeah,
probably
like,
wouldn't have won.
it's
that.
those little moments, like when you realize that teams are actually playing properly. Positioning is super important in this game. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We got some
we're
really good
surprised.
rotates in that one.
yeah,
We're surprised because none of us had plates.
I don't know what it is, but like in these scenarios and these tournaments, it gets your heart pumping just a little bit, just enough to.
Yeah, that was good.
fuck
That was,
yeah.
that was good fun. Well done, Ryzn.
Yeah, it was. So now I got the admin stuff to deal with. So.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, mate.
You can just put us in number 1 if you want.
You were in the end circle a lot with Zoli a little bit in the like top 5 sort of thing. So. You know,
I don't know how we did it, man.
So the points will, like that's the thing. When I looked at each team objectively and matched each player, like, you know, pound for pound, like it was really hard, but eventually got it done. So you know, there was not the usual suspects were always in the top 5, but it was good to see.
Yeah, I had this competition pinned with Stone Nords fucking winning almost every game.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well, I had the
thing,
same
like,
thing. I was thinking Zing and Stone were going to just roll it.
Yeah, so did
but
I.
the thing is, one player can make or break a team, and he knows that too. So, you know,
Yeah,
that's why I
literally
said
thought-
his team was fine, but then he realized that he was one member down essentially. So, you know, that's just the way the
That was
cookie
good.
crumbles. But anyway,
I'll tell you what, Bart. Next tournament, can you put me some people that push really fast?
So it'll be it'll be it'll be 100
Like,
people. Obviously,
look-
if we get 100, and then team sign-ups. Okay.
Don't,
Yeah, I feel
don't,
like you
don't get me
almost had
wrong.
that if people didn't pull out as well.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. My teammates were great. They were fantastic, but we I'm so used to
yell
playing
at them
fast.
to push. Yeah.
No, they were great. They're good guys,
Oh, good,
Adam
good,
and everything
good.
like that. We played really well. It's just yeah, it's very different gameplay in tournaments, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
You got to be a bit more. You got to plan ahead. That's what most people don't realize.
No, honestly,
But
we
look,
did it again.
also, you got to think of it as a bit more of a fun one. I mean, like I've never
Yeah.
played with Winter, Fleck, or Rock before.
Yeah.
and we just
Winter,
pulled some shit out of our ass.
in
It was
all
good.
honesty,
I liked it a lot.
I'd play with those guys again. Straight away. It was just like good team fun. It was like we
Yeah, no,
literally just had fun. Yeah, they were great. Yeah.
Nah, I like the idea of this whole tournament. You did well with organizing it.
Yeah. Like, single sign-ups is a challenge, so team one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Even
but
next
the
week.
only problem is, but if you get team sign-ups, the same teams are going to win like every game.
But that's the thing. I'll have to put restrictions on it, so I just got to be a bit more crafty with that, you know. So so there's not like a team that has like, you know, say, you know, Dave, Orange, Killy, and you know Zoli, like for example, like that team would be pretty strong, right?
I feel like that's why people stayed in this as well, though. You know, like we lost a couple teams throughout it, but like the final game, there was still 64 players in it. So
yeah, that's the thing. And obviously the circle couldn't really change the size of the circle too much, but you know, it was still...
It was fine. It's just the only thing that we found was there was fuck all crates.
Yeah.
Bro, there was fuck all
You get used to
crates.
the golden zones, hey.
Yeah, well, not only that, there was less than normal, right?
Yeah.
So we landed Redline a couple of times, and each big building only had like 4 boxes at Redline.
All right.
Yeah, I said that the very first game because we landed downtown and I was just like, where the fuck are the crates at?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The missions,
there's
we have to rely heavy on missions.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
All right,
it's good
boys,
to-
GG.